Hey, good morning, everybody. We are leaving the parking garage here in Miami.
We're leaving the nightmare here in Miami.
Yeah, we had G, parking garage G, because we're parked towards the end here by Virgin Voyages. And but then when they brought us back in this week.
Good morning. We're leaving.
Take a left.
Thank you.
Okay, getting directions there to leave. So they parked us all the way down at D when we came in on F. So me and Robin from Sea Lake Journeys just grabbed our luggage and walked all the way from D all the way down to parking garage G this morning.
We don't recommend that, by the way. It can be dangerous, and you're dragging all of your luggage, so make sure that you're very well aware of your surroundings because other people aren't.
Yeah, some people ain't gonna be able to do it. Don't try it, but hey, I had Robin from Sea Lake Journeys with me, and we could handle it.
I was navigating.
Yeah, so I grabbed 2 bags of luggage. She grabbed my wheelchair with some more luggage, and we walked all the way down there, parking garage G, and got in the parking garage. We just paid. It was $200 that we paid for this 8-day cruise. It's $25 a day here in the port of Miami. But the parking garage is not crowded today. The sidewalks weren't crowded.
But we made sure that we wanted to get off the ship early because when we got here, there was so many people that got here early to get on their ship. The traffic was a nightmare. So we said we want to beat those people that wanted to get the cruise ship early.
Yep. So luckily we had number 3 on our luggage. Our what do you call that luggage? The luggage you don't carry off yourself. The checked luggage. Okay, so we had number 3 luggage. I'm watching for traffic, y'all, in case you're wondering why I'm standing here looking goofy. Yeah, so they called 1, 2, 3, and 4 right away, and off the ship we went. It was 8:07, I think, when we got to the parking garage. 8:23 now, and we're already outside the terminal here on the road trying to get home. And Danny D is here. Good morning to you, Danny D.
Hey,
Look at there's.
I missed our turn, I guess.
Yeah, I think so.
It wants me to turn around.
Clickbait Robin. Where do you see it once you turn around?
Right here. It wanted me to take that ramp back there, and I didn't do it. Listen here, Mr. Jerkoff.
Okay, we're having complications with it.
I got to make a U-turn.
I don't know how you're gonna make a U-turn here.
Is there enough room for me to make a U-turn right here?
I don't know.
We're gonna give it a whirl, squirrel.
Here we go. It's not dangerous. It's scary dangerous. Now she's got to back up. Okay. I would show you. Look, there we are. Oh, there's the Carnival Excel class celebration ship right there. Yeah.
That car behind me had to do the same thing.
Somebody else just made a U-turn too, so we're back on the road again. Whew. Are y'all scared?
Because the construction, it's hard to tell what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, let me show y'all. Okay, I got it flipped. Well, I had it flipped. Let me flip it again. This is all you got.
This is where we were supposed to have turned, and that guy made me go straight.
Okay, now we're back where we're supposed to be, I think. Let the popo go by. Okay, and we're going to turn left here.
It's very confusing, and the people that are directing traffic are not good at it, and they make it even more confusing.
Yeah, they just basically took a person off the street and said, hey, can you point this way? Can you point that way? Okay, you're going to give directions.
Yes, it's exactly what it was.
Hey, Pete, good morning to you and Lisa. Safe travels to you guys as well. As you see, we're back on the road. I guess you guys are heading for the airport right now. Danny D saying good morning to Pete and Lisa. Guys, the Carnival Horizon, we had a great cruise, y'all. Fantastic group. I think we had 45, Bruce said, total in our group. And we did some activities together in the whole group, some of them in smaller groups.
What? God, Jake,
that guy was just coming right at us. Doing it to you, I'm doing it to me.
Scaring me half to
well,
death.
You weren't, I don't know where you were looking.
I was looking at that man that was coming the other way.
So there's the traffic we're fixing to get into. Oh, we definitely had a blast, Danny D. We sure did. Will G, good morning. Hey, have a safe trip home too. Will, we got to hang out with Will, got to hang out with Pete, Lisa, Joanna with Will, and yeah, a bunch of fantastic people. I did wake up to a pineapple on our door this morning. I asked Robin from Select Journeys if she knew anything about that pineapple.
Yes, I said that was our pineapple. And you were like, no, it's not our pineapple. I said, yes, it is our pineapple. That's the pineapple we bought on the last time we had a cruise with CME Traveling, CME, and we put it on their door. And they gave it back.
And they put it back on our door. So next time we go on a group cruise, somebody else is going to probably find a pineapple on their door.
And it's going to be a pass-around pineapple.
Yeah, hopefully it'll get passed around for years.
So if you get it, you have to bring it back to the cruise ship again and put it on somebody else's door.
Yep.
And you have to write on the back of it, like we wrote on the back of ours what year it was and what cruise it was. And then Kurt and Marcia did the same this time. They wrote on the back of it what year it was and what cruise it was.
And there's plenty of room for more cruises to be on the back of that pineapple.
See, I feel like we're supposed to be going that way.
Well, we can't go by feel. We got to go by what that thing says. It's going to take us over to the tunnel, it looks like. It looks like this road's taking us to the tunnel. Okay. I want to say one thing about the Carnival Horizon that I noticed different from other ships, and that's the level of security. And by that, I mean the number of people that they had as security. It was everywhere. We saw dozens of security every night in separate locations on the ship, strategically placed all around that ship. And they were wearing their security uniforms, so you can easily see who they were. And these weren't just little Carnival employees that they put in a uniform. These looked like real security guys. And I got to tell you, it works as far as keeping any trouble down. There was no trouble on the Carnival Horizon, none. And Rustum, good morning to you. Thanks for joining us. And Trisha, good morning to you. Hey, friends, good morning, y'all. Be safe driving home. Yes, thank you. Hey, Rustum, we are great. I hope you're doing great too. And if you're new to the channel, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe. We are Select Journeys. We're a cruise and travel channel. And we just got off the Carnival Horizon this morning. I was like little silver buggy.
If he's going to get over here, he needs to get over here.
Yeah, here he goes. He's here now. Okay. That's a lot of merging traffic here, y'all. Letting y'all see what we're seeing. Of course, you know you're in Florida when you see a bunch of cones in the road. Cones everywhere. And, okay. It's a lot of traffic, but I think the traffic might have even been worse than this when we came in. It's hard to say right now.
It was a lot worse than this.
And Danny says, me and Trisha were up until 1 a.m. for Eddie's Usual Suspect stream. Oh my goodness, Eddie had an episode till 1 a.m. I don't think we ever saw anything past 10, did we?
No.
But we stayed busy all day doing all kinds of stuff. We rode the, what's that bicycle in the air thing? The Sky Ride? Mm-hmm. The Sky Ride, yeah, me and Robin from
Now
Studio
this guy wants back in that lane. You just blocked traffic to get over here, and now you're going to block traffic to get back over there.
Trisha says we got lots of coffee today.
This guy's going to make an accident.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little shady here today. And Danny D has her soda, because Danny don't drink coffee.
Okay.
I don't drink coffee either.
I drink tea, and I don't have no tea this morning.
Oh, no. Robin Select Journeys don't have any tea yet.
No, I don't.
We have this container of water to get us hopefully out of this mess sooner rather than later. But the Port of Miami's back to its usual hijinks of horrible, horrible traffic. But the Sky Ride was really cool. You know, I didn't know if they'd let me ride with my leg or not, but they did. And so I was very happy to be able to ride that thing. Now, Robin from Select Journeys also did the ropes course. She went down both sides of it. And there was no waiting. There was nobody in line, y'all. We walked up to it. She put the harness on and walked right up onto the Sky thing, the Sky ropes course. And then when she got off that, we both walked right over and got right on the Sky Ride. There was nobody in front of us. Nobody behind us. It was, oh boy.
I need to be in that.
Exit the tunnel behind that truck, I think.
I want to be in the truck. I think I need to be in that lane. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think you do too.
Yeah, I do need to be in that lane.
Okay, now we got to pay attention, see if we get over that lane, y'all. Might have to turn a blinker on.
I got a blinker on.
Okay.
Anybody gonna let me in? I'm just
Yeah, I think so. Yep, they're letting us in. Very good. Now we should be good here.
We should be good here.
Okay. Marjorie, good morning to you, Marjorie. Hey, glad you joined us here this morning, Marjorie. We're leaving the port of Miami.
We haven't even got back to our ship yet.
No. Patricia says, seeing this makes me so glad that when we do Horizon in August, we'll be Ubering in from the hotel and probably the cruise shuttle.
So the thing is that, this is the thing, ain't gonna be no faster if somebody else is driving.
No, but at least you won't have the stress of driving.
You just have the stress of being a passenger.
Yeah, I'm not sure which is worse. Excuse me.
Should I be up there? I feel like I should be up
yes.
there.
According to that, the right-hand lane. Can we get over there?
I don't know. Are we supposed to be up there? I felt like we were supposed to just stay here.
Just stay here.
We're gonna stay here.
Let's stay here.
Because we don't want to go to those terminals.
No, we don't want to go to terminals again. Okay. Whew. This is what it's like driving in Miami, y'all, leaving the port. I thought it'd be just better for me just to do a live than try to do a recorded stream. Well, if you look to my left there, you can see Celebrity Beyond. Right on the other side of Sea Lake Journey's head.
It wants me to make a sharp right. Where am I supposed to make a sharp right at? All these lanes are going this way. A sharp right, it says.
I guess right past here must be one. We'll see it in a minute.
I reckon.
But you're in the right lane, it looks like to me.
Yeah, if I would have left you on the curb, I'm not even back to our ship yet. You would have been there a long time. You would have been worried.
Tricia says, I'll take the passenger stress over the driver stress. I drive through downtown Atlanta every day. I will welcome the passenger stress. Laugh out loud.
So, and you got to remember, a lot of the hotels have a shuttle to the cruise ship, but not a shuttle back. So, you know, you got to remember that. You're not going to get a shuttle. If you stayed at the hotel, like a lot of our groups stay at the hotel, they got the shuttle from the hotel to the cruise port. Well, some of them drove and stayed at the hotel and parked. So now they have to get an Uber from the cruise terminal back to the hotel. The hotel doesn't run doesn't come back to the terminal and get you. So it's a one-way ticket there.
Yep. So make sure if you got a shuttle going from your hotel to the port, double check yourself because they may not have a shuttle to come pick you up. And that's what our guys have found out on this cruise.
So I think that's where it wants me to turn, but that truck is blocking the way. Why would that truck be parked there?
I don't know. We'll find out here in a minute. Tricia says, I think we're going to take the Carnival transfer after the cruise.
Yeah, the Carnival transfer will do that.
Yeah, you book a transfer through Carnival, then you're all set. Yeah, follow that big truck. No, you can't. That's buses and taxis. The sign says buses and taxis.
I'm supposed to turn there.
Or is there another turn up ahead?
If that red car can move, it does say buses and, but it tells me to turn there. It told me to turn there.
Well, it still says 350 feet to a sharp turn.
And that's the sharp turn underneath this bridge. Well, he didn't do nothing but pass, did he?
Yeah, it just gave them a quicker way to get up here. They get to go around some of the traffic, I guess.
I guess. That's kind of stupid.
We're learning stuff here this morning. The tunnel is open. I can see the light for that. And so that's where we'll be going through is the tunnel.
Woo! Baby doll, it's hot.
Once we get out of Miami, it'll be a lot easier sailing. And until then, it's this. Now, since I turned this on live, we had already been started out of the parking garage. It's been 15 minutes. And we're still side by side with the cruise ships
Come on,
in the
if
port.
Get over here. Get over here.
This looks like our turn. Yep, this is it right here. Beautiful.
Yay! We just got to get through the tunnel traffic now.
Tunnel.
Oh, I need the
Sun pass.
sun pass.
Okay, guys, we got a sun pass right here. Check it out.
Left lane ends.
There we go.
All right, we're going through the tunnel. The tunnel that goes under the water, not through the mountain.
Here we go. We're actually going to be underwater like the submarine here in a minute. I know y'all are excited about that, going through Miami Tunnel. Yay, step one done. I know, Danny D. Let's all celebrate. Woo! Trisha says, well, we live in Georgia, but we have a sun pass. Yeah, but, you know, the sun pass works in Georgia now.
And the beach pass works in Florida.
Yeah, right. Well, she just said your peach pass works down here. I think that's good. I think it's real good. Okay, we lost y'all there. Okay, we lost y'all there just for a second because
We're
of
too
the
far
tunnel.
under the water.
Yeah.
We were too deep under the water. We lost you.
But we're back out. Yep. Oh, Danny D says, yeah, we lost him in the tunnel. We're back, y'all. We're back. Thanks for hanging there with us. Now you get to see the beautiful skyline of Miami. Mm-hmm. Okay, we only got 177 miles to go till we're home. So we'll be home around noon or a little after, because we always stop and
There's
take a
cruise
couple breaks.
ships over there.
Oh, yeah, let's check out the cruise ships, y'all. Can you see them? Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. I know everybody likes seeing the cruise ships. I know we love it.
Look at all this construction.
We were so very deep in that water, Danny D. We must have been about 300 feet below sea level right there. Do y'all live near the coast? No, we live up in interior, like right smack in the middle. If you drew a line through the top to the
Are you
bottom
showing them all
and
these
side to
buildings?
side, I sure am.
Look at all that construction.
You would see that we are right in the middle.
This is downtown. Downtown Miami right here.
There you go. Looks like they're building a giant McDonald's there. Look at that arch. Super tall skyscrapers.
Yeah, super tall.
And more bridges being built right there. You can see the pylons for them. Look at that. Hey, Najuma, good morning to you. Najuma Brown's here with us also.
Oh, I was so excited, guys, when we were in Bon Air. All the milkweed I saw, giant milkweed. It was all giant milkweed. And all the leaves have been chewed up like all the monarch caterpillars. But they had fences and I couldn't get to any of the plants. I was just like, man, I want to see the caterpillars. Couldn't do it.
Couldn't see them. You could sure see where they chewed them leaves up, though. Okay, here's a little bit of Miami over here out this window. I mean, it's buildings as far as you can see it.
Where would it be here? I'm in this lane, 826. Okay.
Yeah, 826 north. We got 7.3.
36 on the ground.
Yep, you're right here.
Am I in the right lane?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're not going to turn until 7 more miles.
Well, on the lane it says 836, but that says 826.
Exactly.
I was like, which way is it? 826 or 836? There's a big difference.
We're on the right path. Now, during the group cruise, we had it set up so that we mostly met up almost every night for supper in the main dining room. And we had it at 5:30. Wednesday night, we had no plans. Everybody was a free-for-all. Go to your specialty dining or do whatever. And of course, you don't have to come to the scheduled dinner, but we have it that way so that anybody wants to hang out with people from the group, they can. And I think we ended up with 3 or 4 full tables.
Yeah, most of the time. Most of the time there was about 30 of us.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
averaged 30.
30 out of 45 is pretty good turnout. Hey, Mickey, good morning to you. Wave your hands to Mickey right there. Yes, like Mickey says, we sure appreciate getting all those thumbs up, y'all. Give us thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you would. We sure thank you.
If we met you on a cruise ship, welcome to the show.
Yeah, is there anybody here maybe that's coming live or coming into this live from the ship? Probably not, because they're all traveling right
Probably
now.
all traveling.
But we got a lot of people who subscribe to us on the ship, and we had surprisingly quite a good number of people who recognized us from our channel that weren't in our group. We're just regular cruisers.
Look how they build that overpass. That's just scary.
Did everyone have my time, or did y'all have a set time? This cruise we had the my time, but we learned something, didn't we?
Yeah, we learned something. So everybody had my time dining, right? So when we wanted to sit as a group, we had to wait until the whole group was there and then wait for a table. So we decided that when we do this again, we're going to have this set dining time, and that way we have the same waiter every night, and then we don't have to check everybody in. It just became a little taxing to check everybody in. Then you were afraid to wait, it says so-and-so coming, we don't want to get the table without them, and then you try to find out if so-and-so was coming. So we won't do that way again. We'll do the set dining time next time.
Yeah, we had a meeting right before we left last night, and we all talked about it'd be better to...
The host had a meeting.
Yeah, the host, that's what I meant. That we would, if we did this again, we would set it up for early dining, the 5:30 dining, and that way everybody can come, and if they don't come, it's just empty chairs there. It's not everybody having to wait to see if you're going to come.
Because they wouldn't seat us until the whole party was there.
Right.
But Bruce did a great job every day of telling everybody what we're doing today and what time and, that kind of stuff. He did a great job of that. That was a lot of work for Bruce, but he did a great job of that.
Yeah, he did. I thought he did a fantastic job. We had some really good excursions, too. Our excursion in Aruba was getting on that schooner that had a good roof over it so you could stay in the shade if you wanted to. We could go snorkeling off that schooner. They had a bar, and they had a chef on there cooking our lunch for us. And
fantastic food, fantastic drinks, fantastic music. That 4-man crew really made a lot of fun for us.
They did. We highly recommend that. Schooner, snorkeling in Aruba. I would do that again right now, wouldn't you?
And that company is called Pelican Adventures. So if you go on any Pelican Adventures tour, you're going to get that service, that kind of service. They
were great. Fantastic. We thought it was one of our best excursions we've ever done. And we've done a lot. Let's see. Tricia says, I think on a live the day before the cruise, maybe CME. Said another one was already in the plans. Yes.
For 2028. January the 29th, 2028. On the MSC ship. I don't remember the name of the ship. But Bruce from Ocean to Ocean, he is scheduling that one. That was one for 2027. He just has the one for 2028. It's hard to do it every year. We don't want to do it every year. It's a lot of work, and just every year would kind of be hard. But every other year or every 2 years would be, is kind of what they're targeting.
So 2028, January of 2028, contact Bruce at Ocean to Ocean Travel. Let them know you're interested in that. It's going to be on the brand new MSC ship coming out. It's the World Atlantica, World Europa, World something. It'll be a brand new ship. It'll be 3 months old when this cruise sets sail in January of 2028. Where was that with the Pelican? Is the Pelican Cruises, they're a company.
Pelican Adventures.
Yeah, Pelican Adventures. We did that in Aruba, a snorkeling off a schooner, and we loved it. Oh my gosh.
It was an open bar.
Yeah.
And they made just about any drink you wanted, but they had their specialty drinks, and everybody ended up drinking the bartender's specialty drinks because they were so good.
Yeah. Yeah, what a great crew that was. Well, as you can see, the traffic's thinning out a little bit.
826, 2 miles.
2 miles, yep. I'll get my glasses on here so I can help you see how far there.
I got to get over when this red thing decides to pass me or not.
Yep, you're going to want to be on one of the 2 right-hand lanes.
Come on, red car. You just gonna pass me, or you just gonna hang out over there? And then he decides to get in another lane.
Okay, Trisha says, yeah, my 2027 is tentatively booked out, so I'm glad it'll be 2028.
Yeah, 2028.
Yeah, we've got to look into our scheduling. We're not going to know anything for probably another month or two. But we're going to look into it as well, because the group cruises, we've done 2 of them with Bruce. We've only done 2, and they've both been with Bruce, and they've both been excellent. Just fantastic experiences. The people that come are great people to hang out with. Danny says, nice, Trisha. I know one of them is in Helen in 2027. Angie says, hey, y'all. Hey, Angie, whatever floats your boat. We just got off of the Carnival Horizon this morning, and we're leaving Miami right now. And then the 169 miles, we'll be home. And we got Carol coming in. Good morning to you, Carol. Good morning. Where are you going? We are heading home. We're leaving the port of Miami, heading back to Central Florida. It's going to be a couple hours, well, 3-hour ride from here. And we're going to take y'all long as my voice holds out. And because we did a lot of whooping and hollering on this cruise, too.
You did a lot of whooping on. Y'all all know how loud he is. I don't know why he acts like it's something different. He hoops and hollers really loud at home, and so y'all know he hoops and hollers even louder on the cruise ship. He got in trouble for being too loud on the cruise ship. He got called out on that.
I did, in the spa.
Yep.
Yeah. And it wasn't because I was snoring too loud. Yeah, good morning to everybody who's new coming in. Please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. We are Sea Lake Journeys. I'm your host, Chet. With me today is Clickbait Robin from Sea Lake Journeys, because usually she's on the thumbnail but not actually in the live, but today she's living because she's driving.
She's live because she's driving.
And now we're on the 826 North, heading our way out of Miami. But you know you're in Florida, though, when you see all this construction. It is crazy down here, y'all. No matter where you are in Florida, there's construction.
Miami's worse.
Yeah, it's constant. It's perpetual. And in Miami, it's times 10.
There goes the airplane.
Danny says, oh, there's an airplane, y'all. Uh-oh, Chet got in trouble, Danny says. I did.
Oh, yeah, he got in trouble.
Hey, I wasn't by myself getting in trouble.
No, you weren't by
John
yourself.
got in trouble with me, wasn't it?
Yeah.
John and Krista, you know him as Ahab channel. Yeah, we were just talking. We were talking, but we were talking too loud, I guess.
Yep.
And Trisha laugh out loud, Chet. The spa is supposed to be calm and tranquil experience.
That's what they told him.
And you done made it a party.
That's right. That's exactly what they told him. They said it's supposed to be serene and tranquil in here. If you want to party, you should go out on the deck. That's what he said.
Yeah. So me and John got in trouble. I'm not going to say I got in trouble by myself. John was with me.
But you know, it was really hard. You were talking while you were in the hot tub, and the bubbles and everything was so loud. It's not that you were being loud, it's that, you know, the bubbles are loud in the hot tub, so it's really not an area to have a conversation. That's why you got in trouble.
That's true. We just kept wondering where all the bubbles were coming from in that water. Seemed like there was excessive bubbles in the thalassotherapy pool. Everybody's laughing now. Oh boy. Yeah, how about a little break there? Okay, 3.6 miles till we turn.
There's another airplane.
People trying to run us over here, y'all. There you go. That one's coming in hard and fast, ain't it? Thanks for the hearts, Mickey. Thank you. And bubbles. Trisha just got the bubble part.
But normally we're in the express lane. I don't know how we missed being up there in the express lane, but we did. And this car is driving with this turn signal on. I have no clue what they're wanting to do.
Well, we got 3 miles till the 826. And Law Jones, good morning to you, Law. And Danny says, is Chet going to get an icy today? Absolutely. Yes, Danny D, I will get an icy today. My diet does not kick back in until tomorrow. Today, it's still a free-for-all. So I'm going to get me an icy. And, right, what you going to get, Robin, for Sea Lake Journeys?
I don't know.
She'll probably get a Snickers bar or a Snickers ice cream bar. Something like that.
I don't know. I'm so full of food.
Yeah, we did eat a lot.
Like I don't want any more food.
And as far as the food quality on the Carnival Horizon, there was some good, really good food, and there was some really not good food. The overall score on a scale of 1 to 10, if you had to rate all the food together, what is your average score going to be there, Ron?
My average score? Okay, and I have to, because some of the food was really good.
Yeah.
And some of the food was really bad.
Some of it was not edible.
Some of it was not even edible.
So what's the average score then?
I have to say the average score, unfortunately, is going to be like a 4.
Yeah.
A 4.
Yep. I'm probably going to go with that as well. Because when you can't cook eggs, I mean, I can cook eggs. Come on now. But like I said, we did have some really good food in some places, but we had some that we just couldn't eat. So
yeah, some food was, you could, I mean, I ordered an omelet, and when I cut the center of the omelet, the white part of the eggs ran out. Not the yellow part of the egg, the white part of the egg ran out of the omelet.
Like water.
So, yeah, like water. So, I mean, it wasn't even, couldn't even say it was even closely cooked correctly. And then steaks, I ordered a steak medium. I got a rare steak. I got a hamburger that was burnt on the outside and raw and cold on the inside. But teppanyaki was great. I did get one steak one night that was really great. The soups were fantastic.
Yeah. And they did have you some gluten-free bread up there.
And the gluten-free bread was okay. And they just would not toast it. In the morning when I asked for toast, and they even asked him, could you toast it, make it brown? Still, the answer is no.
Nope, they don't want to give you cross-contamination. Apparently they don't have a separate toaster for the gluten-free bread. So they have more gluten-free options. It seems like every time we cruise, there is more options for gluten-free available.
Yeah, there is more gluten-free options. They're not good options, but they're there.
I don't think you want to be in this lane.
I'm getting in the express lane.
Well, you're fixing to turn in 0.2 of a mile.
No, I'm not.
Okay. Alrighty. And I see Reese is coming in here. Good morning to you. Thanks for joining us. And Law says, gross. 4 out of what? A 4 out of 10, Law. Yeah, overall 4 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, overall, like I say, there was some food that was really good. The teppanyaki was really good, but you had to pay extra for that. But some of the breakfast stuff really let down.
Was good. Blue iguana was good.
Yeah, it was good. Wasn't no 10 though. I mean,
no,
it
was not a 10.
Okay, it looks like we're in an express lane now, y'all. And then we're going to turn on 75 here in just 1.8 miles. There you go. Look at that. Okay. Trisha says, I hope they have new kitchen staff in August. And they probably will. I'm sure it's going to be some rotation there.
Yeah.
The law says they should have a broiler in the kitchen. Toast is more than a staple than omelets. Yeah, I agree.
I know, I agree.
I agree because you may not eat.
The gluten-free banana nut bread was good. But it was cold up every day. It wasn't warm banana nut bread. It was just cold. It was refrigerator cold banana nut bread. But it was good every day.
I got a chicken sandwich this morning for breakfast. And the chicken was good. It was warm. But the bread was like, it sat out on the counter for, it was left over from yesterday or the day before. It was like a hard, I mean, I just took the bun off because it was like crack, crack, crack. I could have cracked the table with it.
Oh, I must say that there was one soup that was not good. That was actually 2 soups. I was excited about the corn chowder because I love corn chowder, but it had so much of the husk in it that it wasn't good. The husk from the corn, it was just tough. And then the minestrone soup that I had last night, they had, the broth was really good, and they had vegetables diced up in it, but the vegetables hadn't cooked in the soup long enough to be done. They were
al dente.
Al dente.
Trisha says, I'm not a picky eater, but I'm going to draw the line on raw eggs. And I tell you, Trisha, I ordered eggs over easy, and they were just raw. Couldn't eat them. So I ordered them eggs over medium the next day. Still raw. Still couldn't eat them. I mean, I'm talking the white was runny. Yeah, it was the over medium eggs were not safe to eat. They just weren't safe to eat. None of the egg had been cooked enough to even call it safe to eat. So I ordered eggs every day, and I actually got to eat them about twice. which I thought was highly unusual that they couldn't cook eggs that good. Law says they should have I just read that one. They should have some way to toast the bread for gluten-free.
Yeah.
I know at least they're smart enough to know you can't toast it with the regular bread.
But I did get a gluten-free sandwich from a sandwich shop, and she toasted it, and she had a little separate toaster oven.
Yeah.
So I just couldn't figure out why you can toast sandwich for me, but you can't toast breakfast toast for me.
I got to give high marks to the sandwich shop.
Yeah, the sandwich shop got high marks. Every sandwich we got from the sandwich shop was good.
But when you think about it, I can make a sandwich. So
Yeah.
can't be that impressed. I mean,
Can't be that impressed with the sandwich. I mean, it was ham and cheese.
tuna fish. I eat tuna fish every day.
Chicken salad.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's not high quality to make a sandwich.
So when we're sitting there saying that we're giving high marks to the sandwich shop, that just tells you that some of the places really need to improve if they have to catch up with the sandwich shop.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Just saying.
Mickey's agreeing, yes. Yeah, I don't care for raw eggs. I'm not Rocky Balboa. I know he cracked his eggs and poured them in a glass and then drank them. But no, I don't want to do that.
No, I don't want to do that either.
Well, in 6 miles, we'll be up on 75 North, and that'll be our last halfway busy traffic we have probably until we get close to home.
Yeah.
And Law says, looks like Miami has made a special lane for returning home from a cruise.
I know, right?
It is. It's called the express lane law, and we love the express lane. It costs you a little money. That's why we got that SunPass device up there. It costs $5 or $6 to use that lane, but boy, is it worth it. Oh, man.
Especially going into Miami.
Yeah.
Especially going into Miami. Or if you're coming out of Miami in the afternoon when people are trying to get back home from work.
Yeah, today being a Sunday, I think it's a little bit less than what it was when we came in on a Saturday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I did count 5 ships there, though, this morning. And there may have been another one that I couldn't see further down the line, but there were at least 5 cruise ships docked there this morning. Nice to know. Right on, Law. Yeah. Well, here we go.
Well, the speed limit just went from 55 to 70.
I like it. I like it. And good morning, Luke. Wave your hand to Luke right there. Good morning to you. If you're new here, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. We are Sea Lake Journeys. We're a cruise and travel YouTube channel. And I got to tell you, we actually had people recognize us again on this cruise. The people that watch our channel, they come over and go, hey, I've seen you on YouTube. And I'm like, yeah, all right, cool. So all the merchandise we had with us, you know, that I like to hand out when we meet somebody, was gone by Thursday.
Well, I still have the gift things we gave away, the more expensive things, you know, the thing for the back of your phone and the reusable straws. I still have those, but you're talking about the coins that we give away and the little magnets that we give away. All that's gone.
Yeah. All gone. Gave it all away. I mean, I got more at home for the next cruise, but I brung what I typically bring for a cruise and it didn't last.
A lot.
Yeah. Tricia says, just check the Port Miami schedule. 6 ships today. There you go.
Yeah.
I thought there might be one further down where I couldn't see it.
And that's why we wanted to get off the ship early, because we wanted out of that traffic before all those people tried getting to the port. I had enough people trying to get out.
Getting off of the Horizon this morning was probably the easiest we've ever gotten off a Carnival ship.
Yeah.
Because usually you try to get off a Carnival ship and everybody's down the stairways and elevators.
Laying on the side of the road there, sunbathing.
Sunbathing in water.
And Port Miami has the face recognition if you're traveling with your passport.
Yeah, typically we can't even get off the ship because they're calling our number, and meanwhile all the number 27s and 24s and 32s are all in front of us, blocking up the elevators, the stairways, the hallways, and we're like, hey, we got a number 3. We're trying to get out of here. We can't get past all the 20s and 30s up here.
But they didn't let people hang out like that.
They
made them move.
Yes. Yeah. So today was easy peasy. We got right to the elevator, got down to our waiting station, which for us was one of the dining halls there on deck 3. So we waited there, and then when they called our numbers, we got up and walked right out and walked right off the ship.
Yeah, because we had the option of waiting in the Platinum Lounge or the Handicap Lounge. And we chose the handicap lounge because...
Otherwise, we would have had to take an elevator again.
Right.
So one elevator trip in the morning is enough. You don't need to try to do 2. Law says, once you're home, pull up one of the port cameras and see the horizon come in this morning.
Oh, yeah.
I tell you, Law, I got up at 4 o'clock this morning, and I sat there and looked out that window. We had a window room, and I watched us coming in to the port of Miami, and the little flashing lights in the water, I guess are like road water beacons, so for the ship to stay on one side of those beacons or the other. And it was a beautiful view. I knew I wouldn't be able to capture it on video, so I didn't even try, but I did get to sit there and watch it for about an hour, didn't I?
Coming into an American port, it always is such massive lights and everything, and you can see so far. And then you go to these islands and, it's like, oh, isn't that pretty? It's a small little place. So coming back into an American port is always huge. Everything looks, big and bright.
Yeah, I mean, it was lit up like a Christmas tree over there at the Port of Miami this morning. I see traffic's thinned out pretty nice through here. And you can see all look at that spaghetti-o looking stuff that we're driving around. And we're still in the express lane. Yee.
We slept a lot on this cruise. I slept a lot on this cruise.
You did. You slept a lot.
I slept a lot. And our cabin was in the very front of the ship. And I told Chet, I said, sometimes I felt like we ran over roadkill or speed bumps. Or
I'd feel it too. It'd be like, I was like, oh, what was that? But yeah, we had a good location for a cabin. Because when you're all the way at one end like we were, you don't get any through traffic. Only people really coming down they're the ones that's got a cabin next to you. And so I like that. Less traffic, you know what I mean? And we had an excellent room steward. His name was Mark.
Yep.
And what a great job he did.
Yep. Oh, and there's another tip too. Ask your room steward what day they may have a laundry deal, right? Because there was one day where it was $15 for the whole bag. Whatever you could stuff in that bag for $15. And like several people in our group took advantage of that. So always ask your room steward, hey, is there going to be a laundry deal day? And they'll tell you, because they know.
Yeah. Yeah, we only asked our room steward for one thing. We said, let us have ice. I don't care.
Well, we asked him for 2 things.
What was the other thing?
Yeah, we wanted your tuxedo shirt ironed.
Oh, on day 1, yeah.
On day 1, we asked him, could he get the tuxedo shirt ironed for us, because day 2 was formal night. And he did. And we told him, we said, we don't care if you make the bed, we don't care if you clean the bathroom, we just want to make sure we have ice. And every day he made sure we had ice.
We had 2 buckets of ice.
Every day, morning and night.
Because we use a lot of ice. We're ice people. Good
ice,
tip, says
ice,
Law.
Baby.
And hey, the governor of Galveston's here, Rick from Texas Cruiser.
All right.
Good morning to you, Governor. Danny says, I bet the dogs can't wait to see you today.
So the dogs, the puppy hotel that the dogs stay at, they put pictures up of the dogs every day on Facebook. So every day we get to see the dogs on Facebook. And Ringo, I don't know how, I think he spent his whole vacation on his back because it's the inside play area where they have for the little dogs is that indoor-outdoor carpet that's made for dog kennels. And he spent his whole vacation on his back, just going like that.
At least most of his pictures were, weren't they?
Most of his pictures. If he wasn't chasing another dog, he was on his back.
Oh, that's too funny. All right, everybody getting to know each other here in the chat. What is a blue blanket? Law wants to know, what is a blue blanket?
What is a blue? It's a blue blanket.
What is a blue blanket?
A blanket that's blue.
Okay, it's a blanket that's blue. That's our final answer, Law. That's our final answer. Oh, Danny says silly Ringo. Oh, Angie says fuzzy blue blanket is awesome.
I like fuzzy blankets.
You like fuzzy blue blankets?
Although, for some reason, Ringo thinks everything that's mine is his, so if I get a new blanket, he thinks it's his blanket. Oh, look, Mommy bought me a new blanket. Mommy did not buy you a new blanket. That's Mommy's blanket.
Okay, Trisha says that Carnival has a throw blanket, and they are blue and cozy.
Oh, no. They didn't have blue. They didn't have blue blankets.
Robin from Sea Lake Journeys brings her own baby Groot blanket.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a blanket with baby Groot on it.
Yes.
For real.
It's a cozy blanket.
Yeah, it's a suitcase filler upper. Is what it is.
Not.
It's a suitcase filler upper.
Not. I always use baby Groot for the same thing. He is in the carry-on, and he cushions the 2 bottles of wine that we bring. That's what baby Groot. That's his purpose, to get on and off the ship. And I do remember you, Mr. Sea Lake Journeys, stealing baby Groot every time you want to take a nap.
I don't know what she's talking about.
Yes, you do.
No blanket for Ringo. Danny D says, no blanket for Ringo.
Ringo will drag a blanket through the whole house.
Oh, he's got so many of his own little blankets, Danny D. You wouldn't believe it. Trisha says they have them. You just have to ask. So
okay.
Next time you cruise Carnival, you can ask for a blue blanket.
There you go.
Okay, well, I did not know that. And we've done a lot of cruises on Carnival.
Virgin has a red blanket they put on the bed for you, and Princess gave us a blanket. Well, I think we asked for the blanket though. Maybe it's the same way. You have to ask for the blanket. I just have my own baby Groot. I like baby Groot.
Looks like you got a Bucky Beaver over there hanging on your shoulder.
I do have Bucky Beaver hanging on my shoulder.
Bucky Beaver. Bucky Beaver. All right. Yeah, so I'll tell you another thing they had good that I liked was their orange juice. I mean real orange juice. Guys, I'm a Florida boy. I know real orange juice. I know orange juice from concentrate. You can't trick me on orange juice. And let me tell you, they had good, real, hand-squeezed, fresh orange juice on that ship. That was not from concentrate. It was excellent. I drank it every day. It was good. And hey, there's Chris M right there. I forgot to ask for my blue blanket on my Carnival cruise. Hey, Chris, what's going on? Happy Sunday morning to you. We're leaving the port of Miami. Yeah, we didn't have snow blanket because she already had baby Groot there.
Yep, I bring baby Groot.
And I got to tell you, the air conditioner in our cabin the first 3 days, it was snowing in there. There were penguins trying to get out because it was so cold.
But we didn't say anything to our room steward.
No, we did not. We did not say nothing.
We did not complain about how cold the room was at all.
No, because we can adjust it down if we need to.
But we left it where it was at.
But the next 3 days, it was hot. It was hot, wasn't it?
It was hot.
It was baby Groot blanket hot.
Oh, it was really hot.
Yeah.
So then I asked about the air conditioning in our room, and they came and they did something. And then today when we got off the ship, the room was cold again.
Yeah, it was back to cold again, y'all. So they fixed it, whatever it was. How's the internet today? Is it working better? Oh, she's asking Cruising Chris. Danny says, I'm going to St. Augustine this Thursday to Sunday and get to meet up with Darian, and I think Saturday night for dinner. He's going to drive an hour and 20 minutes to meet us. Whoa, all right, Danny D. Yeah, Darian's a cool guy.
Yeah, I like Darian.
You wanted the ice in the bucket, not in the bed. Exactly, Law.
Yes.
Yeah. And Cruising Chris says, I'm on my phone so far. Yeah, we got great internet driving here through Florida lately.
The ship internet, I was so aggravated because I paid for the premium internet and I was not getting internet at all. And did not have internet the whole week. Then Friday, I decided to restart my phone, and voila, I had internet. I always restart my phone. I don't know why I didn't restart my phone.
Yep, so there's a tip for you. If you're having trouble with internet on the ship, restart your phone and see if that helps.
I mean, I have a habit of restarting my phone after sail away, because I'll stay on my own service, right, until we're leaving the port. And I always restart my phone to get it onto the ship's Wi-Fi. Whenever we get out of port, I always restart my phone. And I was so aggravated because my phone service said that I had service in all 3 of the ABC islands. And I didn't. And I'm stupid me, I didn't restart the phone. I didn't work this. I did not work at all this vacation.
You didn't?
And I've not been able to say that in a few years. In the past 3 years, I've always worked on vacation. This year, because I thought I did not have internet, I did not work at all.
Oh, it worked out good though. Worked out good. She got a lot of sleep.
I did. I slept a lot. I took naps. I don't take naps at home. I took 2-hour naps every day.
Chris says, when I was on the Horizon, we had very good internet, unlike last night. Yeah. And Law's got, where did I leave off at? Oh, I missed some chat here. Hold on. Chris says, did you enjoy the ABCs? How was your land surfing in Bonaire?
Oh, that was so much fun. So much fun. It was a workout. It was taxing on your body and a workout for your arms, because you have to pull the rope just like you pull the rope on a sailboat to make the sail move. You had to do that. It was work, but it was a lot of fun. I would do that again. That was a lot of fun.
That was really a lot of fun. Never done anything quite like it, that's for sure. Yeah, the ABC cruise and all was a hit. Chris is on his phone. Danny says, Yeppers. Will G, good morning to you, Will. This may be late, but World Atlantic is January 2028. If the World Atlantic, I could not think it was. Right, Will G's talking about that next group cruise that Ocean to Ocean is going to be hosting. If you participated in either one of his past 2 group cruises, or 3 or 4, how many he's done, you'll know it's going to be a good cruise to get on.
It's going to be a good cruise.
And so the World Atlantic, that's from MSC, is going to be January 2028. Contact Bruce at Ocean to Ocean Travel. Tell him Sea Lake Journey sent you. And Will G, we had a great time hanging out with you again. You enjoying it? Fantastic. And Law says, ooh, you just have to pay for that? Oh, yeah, we had to pay for the internet, yeah.
It was my own fault, though. It was not the ship's fault. It was my fault.
Yeah, she admits it.
But that's okay. It gave me an excuse not to work.
Yeah,
yeah. Because I would have worked. All those emails that I got, I would have answered all those emails. Even though I had an out-of-office response to anybody that sent me an email or called me or anything, or even sent me a Teams message, I had an automatic response set up that I was on vacation and I would not respond until I got back. I always do that, but I still respond, and they know that I respond. And I think that they just realized this time, yeah, Robin's not responding. But I told everybody, I'm not working on this vacation. I will have internet, but I'm not going to work. I'll watch for something that is important, but if it's not important, I'm going to ignore it. I don't care. I don't care.
2 miles till we turn on 27. Danny says, yeah, I think you guys had live scheduled and it didn't work to connect. That's what Ohio Travels with Chris said. Right, we did get one live, though.
And that was my mistake. The one live we did do was my mistake. I only streamed it on Facebook. I did not stream it on YouTube. My bad.
That was the second one. The first one went out, the one from KFC. It went out, but we tried to do a second live, and it only went out on Facebook. So, but if you got Facebook, you can go over and check it out.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Angie says, nothing like a nap on a cruise ship.
Oh, let me tell you, I can sleep so good on a cruise ship. That slight rocking back and forth, just let me sleep. Just leave me alone and let me sleep. The only other time I get the best sleep is when I've had surgery and they put me under.
Yeah.
I see why Michael Jackson got addicted to that, because that's a sleep I don't even want to be woke up from, because my mind just totally shuts up and my whole body gets to rest. Well, on a cruise ship, my mind still goes, but that's my second best sleep.
I think cruise sleep is fantastic. Yeah. Law says, that's good. Right on, Law. Thumbs up there. Governor Rick says, we have been to Curacao and really enjoyed it. And
Curacao has changed a lot since we went there.
Yeah.
It's been over 10 years since we went there. It has changed a lot. It is a very beautiful port. Before, people would say, oh, it's a beautiful port. I'm like, oh, we don't know where y'all went, but it's not a beautiful port. It's pretty buildings on that other side of the bridge. They have done a lot of work in the past 10 years. It is a beautiful port now.
Here comes our turn. Don't forget to turn here. Right here. You got to turn here.
All right, Mr. Backseat driver.
Oh boy. But we had ABC, Aruba, Bonaire, Curacao. We had a great time at all three. Just a whole lot of fun. Yeah, go north. Stay right here.
Why are these people bicycling here and not bicycling over on the bicycle path?
I don't know. And if you see Amy is here, good morning to you, Amy. Hello, hello. Happy Sunday to you. Thanks for joining us. Please give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. We are Sea Lake Journeys. We're a cruise and travel channel. Just got off the Carnival Horizon this morning out of Miami. And it was a lot easier to get out than it was to get in when we came in last Saturday. I tell you that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And let's see, Angie saying hi to Amy, and everybody saying hello to each other. And Tricia says, I want to do it. She wants to do the 2028 group cruise. All right, Tricia, contact Bruce at Ocean to Ocean. Keep in mind, he is traveling today back to Washington State. But knowing Bruce, he would still respond to an email even today. But yeah, send him an email, let him know you're interested so he can get you the information that you're going to want to know.
Yeah, I think he said it was $125 deposit
Per person.
per person. That's not bad.
Yeah, it's got a low deposit.
And if you make your deposit now, you can make payments on that cruise. You know, you can literally go on and make payments. So it gives you 2 years to pay for it. Very affordable that
How about
way.
that? Yeah. Amy says, oh yeah, Foodies Vacations wants to do a group cruise on the World Atlantic. Yep, Ocean's got one set up now for January of 2028. The ship will be about 3 months old at that point. And everybody saying hello, hello, hello. Chris says, I agree. I sleep like a baby on a cruise ship. Sea day naps are the greatest. They are, ain't they?
Yeah, back in the day, we used to get one of them clam shells up on the Serenity deck and take a nap there. I'm over that. I want to be in my room, nice and cozy, put on a movie, in the air conditioning, take a nap.
Oh yeah, and that's what we do too. Yeah. Did you get to meet the Helping Hands for Cruising recipient, Gabby, and her parents?
She was with us. They did a lot of things with us. Gabby was so sweet. She is just a precious, precious young lady. And she had a good time. She just wanted to stay in the swimming pool. She wanted to be in the swimming pool every time they turned around.
Yeah, I think she enjoyed the swimming pool.
She enjoyed the swimming pool.
But yeah, we got some pictures and videos with her, Danny D. So you'll get to see her.
Yeah.
Our last meeting we had there, she was sitting right beside me.
Yep, and they had dinner with us several times.
Oh yeah, they sure did. Okay, Amy says, oh my gosh, I've had surgery twice. And I too thought that being under was the most restful thing when I came to.
I'm telling you what. Telling you what. I see why Michael Jackson was addicted to that. I mean, I get it. I could easily get addicted to it too.
Well, we don't have any Propofol at home, thank goodness. Mickey says Curacao is beautiful. It really is, Mickey. We did walk all the way down there from where our ship was at and watched the moving bridge. I videoed that. And then we sat in front of the KFC and did a half-hour live show.
But I have to say, of the ABC Islands, it is my least favorite. My favorites of the islands are in alphabetical order. Aruba, Bonaire, and Curacao. And that's, number one for me is Aruba, number two is Bonaire, and number three is Curacao. So, that's just me.
I liked Aruba. Aruba had that great schooner snorkeling thing. I would do that again right now.
The version we've ever done Aruba has been fantastic. And it's been totally different experiences.
Angie says, I woke up during the surgery on my hand. They put me right back under.
Yeah, I woke up in surgery before too, and I've asked them, I want to know. Actually, I woke up and I was like, no. And down I went. And then when they tried to wake me up from surgery, I'm like, no.
I'm always ready to wake up.
Not me.
I want to wake up and get back on my feet again. Chris says, Clickbait Robin, you need to learn how mute that GPS of yours works. I just used the video.
What is that now?
You need to learn how mute that GPS of yours. And just use the video.
Oh, talking about my GPS wasn't muted one time?
Yeah, it's muted today, I think, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got it muted now. Sometimes it's a pain in the butt, ain't
Well,
it?
what it is sometimes, it's not that the car is not muted. It's that the other phone was not taking off a Bluetooth, and you're yes from the other phone.
We think we got that sorted out today.
I'm just not perfect. I have lots of flaws.
Oh, really?
Lots of flaws.
I've not been aware of this.
Yes.
Somebody send me an email. What the flaws are for Robinson
Tons of
Journeys.
flaws.
This is Tricia. According to Cruise Mapper, when I sail out of Miami in August, there should only be 4 ships. Hoping it'll be a little less chaotic. Yeah, I mean,
hoping that the construction will be more completed, and that will make it a little less chaotic.
yeah, that'll help also. One less ship will help because I mean that's 3,500 less people trying to get in there.
A lot of construction is they're building that new Royal Caribbean terminal. That's what a lot of that new Royal Caribbean terminal is to be between the Carnival terminal and the Virgin terminal. Isn't that where it was?
And they're adding on to that garage there too,
Yeah.
parking lot G. Yeah, that's what it looks like is going on there today. Danny says, that's awesome. Awesome. Send it to Michael Ann so they put it on. Help me. Yeah, I've got to send some pictures as soon as I get home and download everything.
I know Bruce got a lot of video of Gabby to put it up on Helping Hands for Cruising too.
Yeah. Yeah, and Bruce has got stuff he's going to post on there as well. Danny says, whacking trolls today, 4 down. Oh, Danny's whacked 4 trolls this morning.
Get them, girl.
Woo! Where's my double squeakies at? Oh, man, they're back on the back seat somewhere.
You get them, girl.
Double squeakies for Danny D right there. Trolls come just to be whacked by you, Danny. I know. You know, if you want to be whacked real good, come on up in here. Danny will put the smack down on you. I'm loving it. Danny D, you're awesome. Chris says, Tricia, we were out of Miami last week. There were only 5 ships and it was easy. We went in December in Miami. It was a full house and a yeah. Yeah, I think it was 2 weeks ago. There was one day, a couple weeks ago, where they had 10 ships in Miami at one time.
Yeah.
Yes, 10. That had to be an absolute disaster. Law says, they sub you just for the privilege. Yes, exactly. That's right, Law. Danny says, I had to whack some last night, and Cheryl's last night, but Mike and Rihanna helped too. Oh, Danny, I got to tell you, the Monday night before, the week before our cruise, I was doing Antoinette at Fun. You know, she comes on at 7 o'clock Monday night, and Elise's Adventures in Cruising comes also on at 7 o'clock on Monday night. So I had both of them, one on each computer, and I whacked 20 trolls between the 2 channels. I was whacking them trolls, girlfriend. I thought, well, Danny D was here, she'd be having a good old time like I am, because I was having a good time. Chris, hey, I don't know if I remember said hi to you. I'm sure you did, Danny D. Oh, okay. So what'd you think about the spa there? Since we had, what about the spa?
So we had a massage the day we got on the ship, embarkation day. That was nice. This massage group though was very sail pushy. They were relentless, you know. I was a little disappointed that they didn't have the secret elevator like the Magic does to the spa from the Cloud Nine Spa Suites. You had to go out to the main area and go up, which I didn't like that. It was a very small thalassotherapy pool. One of the smallest ones I think I've ever seen for a ship that large. They didn't have a salt room. They didn't have a mud room. I don't know what else you want me to say.
Oh, that's all right. See what your thoughts were on the spa. I thought the spa was a little small too for a ship that size. I mean,
but they did have the cold rags in the freezer. That was nice.
They did. And the thalassotherapy was heated up really hot. So there were some pluses and minuses there. They did do a good job on the massages. I'll give them that too. On embarkation day, we 75-minute deep tissue massage, and of course I fell asleep.
You always fall asleep.
Oh, I love this. I got to read this to you. Here we go. Trisha said, you've heard of whack-a-mole. Chet and Dad play whack-a-troll. Oh, yes, we do, Tricia.
Whack-a-troll.
And we are so good at it. And Governor Rick says Danny whacks me if I don't have my remote control when I come on any live show. Oh, that's great. And Danny's laughing. We have Donna for that, Rick. There you go. We'll let Donna take care of the governor. Yeah, so the spa had its pros and cons there. You know, the Vista class ships, this was the first time we've been on a Vista class ship.
I didn't care for the layout. I didn't care for the layout at all. I just did not care for the layout of the ship.
It's like the Dream class a little bit better, didn't it?
I did. I think the layout of the Dream class is nicer than the layout of that ship.
Yeah, I prefer the Dream class as well over the Vista class. But
like their teppanyaki restaurant, right? Teppanyaki was always packed, and it's only big enough for 24 people.
yeah,
2 tables. But yet the sushi part of it is huge. And it was always lots of empty tables. They should have made the teppanyaki. They should switch it, right? The teppanyaki part should be where the bonsai part is. And the bonsai part should be where the teppanyaki is.
exactly. I thought the same thing, because anytime we went past the sushi place, there was like, if there was anybody there, it was 3 or 4 people. But you go past teppanyaki and it was full every time and sold out.
I was surprised Fahrenheit 55 wasn't packed every night.
Yeah,
It wasn't packed every night.
wasn't
either.
packed every night either, was it?
No, teppanyaki was the only specialty dining that was packed every night.
That's because they only got 2 tables. They should double that to 4. Hey, yo, Eddie Lugo's here. Yo, Eddie, what's going on? Danny says there's a joke. He lost his remote once, so it's been a joke ever since. Oh boy.
Well, the handle that the phone is on right now has a remote to it, and we lost it in Bon Air.
Somewhere in Bon Air. Chris says my wife enjoyed getting her nails done in the spa. They were very accommodating. She missed her time and they got her in. Oh, that's great. That's great to get her in there. Everybody's going, yo, Eddie, Eddie. Sushi is also good at takeout, not the other way around. Yeah. You know, that we've seen sushi places on the Princess ship, the Sun Princess in December. That sushi place, you couldn't get in.
No, you couldn't get in.
It was lined up.
Lined up for that sushi.
But on Carnival, I never saw more than 3 people in there. You know, they had all those empty tables constantly.
But I tell you, so when we had teppanyaki, because I'm gluten-free, I could not have some of the appetizers that came with y'all's. So they gave me the avocado and cucumber sushi. And I like that. I like that sushi. But if I was to compare Carnival's, that sushi, cucumber and avocado sushi, Carnival's and Princess's is better.
There you go.
And their rice is packed better. You know, I had a hard time with it because even when I picked it up with the chopsticks, the rice wasn't sticky enough and packed hard enough, and it fell apart.
All right. Everybody's hollering at Eddie now. Yo! Eddie says, does Robin have a dead squirrel on her? Oh, that's Bucky Beaver.
The Beaver.
Look at her, Eddie. That's Bucky Beaver.
That's Bucky the Beaver.
He
Look
came
at
in.
him. It's Bucky the Beaver. Bucky Beaver.
Okay, Eddie, you got yourself a hello just for you from Bucky Beaver. Riding on.
Sensei Rabbit and Miffy had a good time.
Yes. Oh, Sensei Rabbit and Miffy. They did make their appearances, got their photos taken with some people, signed some autographs. But sometimes they were missing and we didn't know where they were at.
Yeah, and they stay in the cabin a lot with the towel animals. But the one night they did thump their little rabbit feet and insisted they wanted to leave the cabin.
And so we took them.
That was the last meetup.
Yeah.
That was the last meetup we had.
So we don't know if they're going to cruise again with us or not. We'll have to see how that goes. A dead Bucky. Yeah. Now the main dining rooms on this ship, they had 2 of them. One was downstairs on deck 3, which is where we went, and there was another one.
No, there was the one that we went had 2 levels, 3 and 4, but the other dining room was in the lobby on deck 3.
Right. Yeah. The other one that we never went to was off the lobby on deck 3. The only time we went in it was this morning to sit there and wait to get off the ship. But there were large, super large dining rooms, and it seemed to always have a lot of people in them. The main dining room was very popular, which I think we saw more people in the main dining room on this ship than we have on any Carnival ship in many years.
It's been a while.
It's been a while since we've seen that big of a crowd, yeah.
But then again, we were the big crowd.
Yeah, it was 45 of us, so we made our own crowd everywhere we went.
And Kilt Night was a big hit.
Oh, Kilt Night.
Kilt Night was a big hit.
How'd you like that?
I liked it, and I loved everybody. I had such great outfits on. Everybody, the men, the women, everybody. I loved it. I loved it.
We got to do that again, don't you think?
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
I would definitely do another Kilt Night.
Yeah.
In fact, we did it twice. One night we did it just us, me and Robert, Select Journeys. And
Yeah,
it was
we
fun.
will always take kilts with us from now on, even if we're just cruising by ourselves.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
like Kilt Night.
That was great. It drew a lot of attention too.
Yeah.
Oh, but Law says they just opened an Ohio Buc-ee's, so it's a Buckeye Buc-ee's. Yeah, because Ohio State's the Buckeyes. Yeah, the Buckeye Buc-ee's. That's a good one there, Law. But hey, we've got some. You could tell the summertime weather's coming down here in Miami. It was already, 77 degrees when we pulled into
we
port
gave
this
fun
morning.
awards.
Oh, we did give out awards, didn't we? I don't
Gave us
remember what all of them were, though, do you?
I don't remember all of them, but Chris from Ohio Travels, she got the Paparazzi Award.
Yeah. Gabby got the
She got the Fun Ship Award.
the Fun Squad. Yeah, the Fun Squad Award. Yes, she did. Yep.
Was it Dwayne and his wife got the? Oh gosh.
No, they were on a committee, so they didn't get one.
TNT got the Fun Fins or the Fishy Fins or something because they helped everybody with the scuba diving.
Yes, yes. There was 12 awards, and we can't think of them off the top of our head now. But I'm sure we got video somewhere, and we'll show some of that on the channel.
Kathy Mills got Peak Award.
Oh, because she was
the Kilt Peak
the
Award.
Kilt Peak Award. Yeah, you'll have to guess what that's all about.
We had some fun awards though. They were fun awards.
Here we go. Chris says we like to hang out at the Plaza Bar and the Horizon or the Atrium Bar. Yeah, there was a lot. They stayed popular on this ship as well. It was always a good crowd down there. And Law says, sounds like y'all have some good videos. Oh, we're hoping so.
I hope so. Chet kept saying he needs footage. And I'm like, well, where's your camera? So if you don't have footage, it's because he did.
I don't have no camera.
I took footage and then I was like, man, I never hit record. Dadgummit.
I think between the two of us, though, we got some. I filled up one SD card on my GoPro, and then we got a whole bunch more on her phone here. Because everything on the ship, the GoPro doesn't work that good on the ship. It's just too dark. But outside, when we did the excursions and stuff, yeah, the GoPro's got a lot of good footage there.
Well, and the thing about the GoPro, too, is you can't zoom in on things.
Right.
Although when Chet uses my phone and zooms in, he doesn't know how he zoomed in and he doesn't know how to zoom back out again. So I don't know what that's all about.
I think it's some quacky setting you put on his phone.
No, it's your fat fingers.
Oh, boy. And there you go, guys. We've got another 115 miles to go. And as you can see, there's just nothing. It's a big nothing out here. You got sugarcane over to the right. That's your sugarcane fields, and it just goes on for miles and miles and miles.
Yep.
And yeah, same thing over on the left. Yeah, Eddie. Eddie says, I'm hyped up. Eddie, have you had too much coffee this morning? What time is it? 9:35. Eddie's on his second pot of coffee probably right now. And Daddy says, that's good, you're hyped up, Eddie. Now, I didn't check with Kurt if he's going to be on live tomorrow, Eddie, but I'll go ahead and I'll have one ready to rise and shine just in case he ain't. I'll be ready to jump on there, and we'll talk about the cruise a little bit. I've got a lot of great stuff I got to download. It's probably going to take me all week just to download this stuff and put it in folders and files that I can use like that. Nah, only once. 10 p.m. last night. Yeah, I'll be ready, Eddie. I'll be ready. All right. What else I want to tell them about? Oh, the sky ride. I rode the sky ride, y'all. That bicycle up in the air on the track. I got to ride it. And Robin from Sea Lake Journeys rode it on the other side of the track with me.
Yes, and Robin from Sea Lake Journeys got stuck on it.
She got stuck.
I got stuck on it.
In fact, she went backwards on it.
I went backwards because I was pedaling along just fine, and then when it got to the loop at the back of the ship, it started going really fast, so I took my feet off the pedals and stopped pedaling, but then I didn't have enough power to get up the incline, and I got stuck. It was really hard to get unstuck. I had to push down with my legs. I just couldn't do it. I didn't have enough strength. And they said that they're glad that I finally got myself moving because they would have had to come rescue me. And I said, how was you going to rescue me? They said, we would come up behind you and bump you like a bumper car. I'm like, oh, I'm so glad I rescued myself.
She also did the ropes course, went around both sides of that track.
I like the ropes course. It's a lot of fun.
And there was no waiting. Guys, there's absolutely no one riding these things. No one on the sky course, no one on the sky ride. So we just walked right up and got right on them, which I thought was bizarre.
Yeah.
You don't see that on Carnival. Usually, on Carnival, fun things like that, there's always a line. There was zero line.
Especially since it's free. You know, it's no charge. It was free.
Yeah.
Usually you see lines when it's free stuff.
Yeah, I was just totally blown away by that. Well, let's see. Did somebody sneak in here? Oh, it looks like Bone-Tired Travelers.
Bone-Tired Travelers.
Bone-Tired Travelers. Denise right there, mistress of ceremonies. Her and Dwayne, what awesome people to hang out with.
And green is her color.
Green is her color?
Green is definitely her color.
That's your color right there.
She looks so good in a green crown.
Man, I'll tell you what. Man, if you get a chance to cruise with Denise and Dwayne, you've got to do it. Sensational fun people right there. Luckily, now Denise did not get to go to a trivia with me. I wanted to go to trivia with Denise.
You just wanted to cheat off of her paper.
Exactly. Exactly. I wanted to win for once.
Yeah, well, we never saw her at trivia.
I was going to grab her and Captain Billy, and I was just going to sit there and copy her paper, and I was going to win, but it didn't happen. So I had to go by myself, and I only got 15. I scored a 15, and the winners had a 17. So there you go. Hey.
You're blaming Denise that you didn't win trivia?
Okay, yeah, it's Denise's fault I did not win trivia. How's that sound? Denise, it's your fault I didn't win trivia this time. Everybody's saying hello. Denise is heading home. She got a long drive.
900 miles, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like 900 miles for her. That's a long drive. Oh, you're on 75 north of West Palm. Okay. We just got off of 75 onto Highway 27.
We're on 95. You have to be on 95. 75's on this coast, 95's on that coast.
Well, they're somewhere. They could have got on 75 north back there, I guess. We did.
Oh, they're going. But it wouldn't be West Palm.
I don't know. Good timing, Dee Dee, says Eddie. Chris says, woohoo! The thumbs up matches or exceeds the number of viewers. Is that right? Oh, well, I sure appreciate everybody. Everybody's coming in. If you're new to our channel, we are Sea Lake Journeys. Please give us a thumbs up and subscribe. We are a cruising and travel channel. We're going to show you the food. We'll show you the ships, the excursions, the ports, and all kinds of silly nonsense that we get into on the cruise ship.
Look at the crop duster.
Oh, I started to say, what'd you call me?
The crop dusting plane.
I've done a little crop dusting myself. We had 18 people on an elevator once on this cruise, guys.
Too many people in the elevator.
18 people, remember that?
Yes, it was too many people in the elevator.
I thought I was going to become, what do you call that word, claustrophobic?
Yes. You did become claustrophobic. You immediately, like, I want out, I want out, I want out. It's like a little 2-year-old.
It wasn't even my floor, but I got out anyway. It was terrible, y'all. Terrible. If it had been a clown car and I'd been a clown, I wouldn't have cared, but it was an elevator. I'll tell you what, though, we meet a lot of people in the elevators, though, don't we?
Yeah.
We handed out a lot of tokens on the elevators, met people on the elevators. Met people who watched our channel on the elevators. Elevators the place to meet people, y'all. It is. All right, and Denise says we had the best time with y'all. Love y'all. Woo! Hey, we love y'all too there at Bone Tired. We sure do. Oh, there's a lot of chat I messed up here. Okay, that's where I left off. Tuber chat. Good morning to you, Kevin.
Hi, Kevin.
Yeah, good morning to you, Kevin. Guys, Tuber Chat's a channel. You can go over there and meet some people to help you grow your channel right there. You help other people grow, he'll help you grow. And good morning to you, Kevin. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, share it on Reddit. Thanks for that, Kevin. Woo, thumbs up to you, brother. And let's see. Danny's laughing. Eddie says, no allowed on the cat jet. I thought you were talking about Dwayne. He was gassy the whole time. Well, that's why me and Dwayne could sit by each other. We were fine.
Dwayne.
Huh?
Dwayne.
Dwayne's a hoot, man.
He is a hoot.
That's my brother from another mother right there.
I know it.
Yeah.
You're not telling me nothing I don't already know.
Me and Dwayne could hang out all day, man. We could have a good old time. Ugh! Tricia says, on my anxiety, could not do that. Too many in the elevator. Yeah, me too, Danny. Only because there are parts of bodies pressing up against other parts of bodies. I didn't want
bodies that you knew.
And they weren't bodies that I wanted to be pressed.
Unknown bodies.
Yeah. I didn't want to be all up against all that. No. No. It wasn't even claustrophobia. It was more like funkophobia. Funkophobia.
Yeah, funkophobia. It was definitely funkophobia.
Yeah. Yeah, so I was like, oh, I got to get out of here, man. I do not want to yak in this elevator.
And people still kept getting in the elevator when it would stop in the next floor. Obviously, this elevator's full, and people would still try to get in. Well, they did get in.
4 people trying to get on. There's already 18 in there. I was like, you got to be kidding me. These people ain't got to lick us out. Let me out, let me out, let me out. And Mickey says, I do not do crowded elevators.
Yeah, we'll wait.
And Denise says, Trisha, Danny, Chris, we look for your sticker on the golf carts. They did the golf carts in Bon Air.
Yeah. They put their channel sticker on the golf cart?
Yeah, because somebody was there the week before and said they was going to put stickers on them. And that way they would look for them and see if they could get the same cards.
Did they?
They said they looked for them, didn't say they found them. Morning, Tuber Chat, Governor Rick. When I get on an elevator, I clear it with my scooter, says Eddie. Well, the great thing on this ship, the Carnival Horizon, they got a wheelchair button, and you push that wheelchair button, it knows to allow for more room. And here's a pro tip for anybody. If you're getting on an elevator, you want to go to deck 10 or whatever, and there's 2 of you, push that button twice on that smart elevator so it knows there's 2 people. Because if you push it once, it's thinking there's just 1 person.
Most people wouldn't do that, though. Most people just pushed it one time.
And that's
12 people in
and that's how we ended up with 18 people and 4 more trying to get on. Yeah. Because they just, and some people just yell out, "Hey, is that going to 5?" They didn't push any button at all.
Right.
Just follow Tuber Chat. Okay, good deal, Trisha. Yeah, he can line you up with some more people to help your channel grow. Danny says, yeah, I think Kurt went live for the go-karts. I think he did. I'll have to go home and look for that. Trisha says, I would quite literally have to go take my anxiety meds if I were on that elevator. You might have to take a tetanus shot too, Trisha. What do you think?
I'm telling you, it was a funkophobia.
Maybe some, maybe some antibiotics.
So we got the
here we go.
sugarcane fields are burning.
Oh yeah, all that smoke y'all see up ahead there, right there where my finger's pointing, that's where they're burning the sugar cane. Chris says people need to learn how to use the elevators. The video keeps playing. I know, right, Chris?
The video played the whole cruise, and people still didn't. I don't know.
We even did it. I did an instructional video with Robin Hood Sea Lake Journeys. So when we get home, I'm gonna make it short, and I'm gonna put it up, and I'm gonna make it so it looks like a little different, so I can put it up 2 or 3 times because people need to see that video.
They're not going to follow the instructions.
There's that smoke, that burning sugar cane over there, y'all.
Yep.
Okay, Denise is about to open her first Dr. Pepper in 8 days.
Oh.
Say what?
She didn't take Dr. Pepper with her?
You didn't get Dr. Pepper on the ship, Denise?
Look at that smoke cloud over there.
Oh yeah, look at that one, y'all. like an atomic bomb went
Yeah, it
off
looks
over
like
there.
an atomic bomb went off.
And that one right over there, that's a Smokey the Bear forest fire only you can prevent. For the record, Dwayne is driving. Okay, good. Dwayne's driving, and Denise is hanging out with us over here in a live chat.
Drinking our first Dr. Pepper in 8 days.
Yeah, Denise, I think it's okay to drink Dr. Pepper and drive. I think they only don't want you to drink and drive if it's alcoholic stuff. So I think you would have been okay on that. You know I'm just being silly, right? You hung out with me for 8 days in real life. You got to know that. And look at there. Robin Celiac Journeys has to deal with me every day.
Every day.
And yet look how pretty she is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's what I say. Nice, Denise. I'm drinking my Pepsi Cherry now to wake myself up. And Law says, Denise has the DP shake, Dr. Pepper withdrawal shakes. Oh, she got to have that Dr. Pepper. Get her fix on. All we got is water here right now. But Danny guessed it. First time we stop, I am going to be getting myself a Coke Icy. Coke Icy.
Mommy, I don't like ices. They give me brain freeze.
I don't have any problems with brain freeze. I don't know why. She takes a sip, she gets brain freeze. I suck the whole thing down and get nothing. Laugh out loud, Law. I know, right? Governor says Texas girl needs her Dr. Pepper, the soft drink of Texas. Oh, how about that? Hey, I'll tell you who else likes Dr. Pepper is Fearless Rambler. Yeah, Fearless Rambler is a Dr. Pepper fiend, man. You should have had Wally's deliver it to you. Oh, look at there. And Mickey says Dr. Pepper is the drink of champions. One of my favorite. All right, Mickey, we got a lot of Dr. Pepper people in here.
Dr. Pepper.
Hey, how many pickled peppers did Dr. Pepper pick peppers? Somebody riddle me that, Batman. Danny says, laugh out loud. It was awesome to have met you last July. We just need another meetup so we can all get ices together.
Ices.
What do you think about that?
I think that's crazy.
Have a group. That'll be our official drink of our next Danny D meetup.
Ices.
And you could even make it a Dr. Pepper icy, maybe. I don't know, can you? They make Dr. Pepper ices?
If you find the Dr. Pepper ice machine, yeah.
We'll have to check that out. We'll see if that's available. Trisha says, an icy sounds good. My son's car wouldn't start this morning and he had somewhere to be, so he took my car. I'm stuck at home and can't go get one. Oh man, that is not right, Trisha. And Denise says, we left the drinks in the car, couldn't find the bungee cords to hold them on the suitcase. Oh, no way. Oh, that's a bummer. Here we go. Angie says, what about Big Red? What about Big Red?
Big Red? That's a chewing gum.
It's a chewing gum. Yeah, we can have chewing gum. Sure. Danny says, laugh out loud. But we'll still have fun, Robin, even if we don't have ices.
Oh, I know it. So I have no doubt about that.
Eddie says, sorry, y'all, but Coke is it. Coke is it.
The only soda I actually drink is ginger ale. And
Yep.
I really only drink it on a cruise. And it just keeps my stomach settled down.
Yeah.
I really don't drink soda.
She's a ginger ale. I like a Coke Icy. I don't want that blue raspberry stuff. I don't want red pineapple or all them other kind of weird flavor ices. I want a Coke Icy. You know what I'm saying? I would try a Dr. Pepper one though if they make one. Pepsi is the Coke and sometimes Dr. Pepper, but Pepsi is good. Yeah, you know, it's hard to tell. For me, it's hard to tell the difference between Pepsi and Coke. What's the difference? How can you tell the difference? What gives it away?
Sweeter than the other. That's what people say. People say that one is sweeter than the other.
One is sweeter than the other? I wonder if that's true.
I think they both taste like drinking battery acid myself.
Danny likes a Coke Icy too. Oh, yeah. Eddie says, I look at ginger ale as a type of medicine.
Yes.
Yeah, so does Robin from Sea Lake
Yeah,
Journeys.
if I don't feel good, ginger ale is definitely I need ginger ale. And that's why I drink ginger ale on a cruise ship, because, you know, food can be a little iffy for me.
Yeah. Yep. And the governor says Buc-ee's Dr. Pepper is very good. They have the right syrup mix. So Buc-ee's makes their own version of Dr. Pepper? Like a Dr. Buc-ee or something? I did not know that.
Maybe just means getting it from their
Yeah. Eddie says, I've had Big Red. What is Big Red? I know Big Red gum. Huh?
Chewing gum.
Big Red. Yeah, what else is a Big Red? Inquiring minds want to know. And Denise is yelling, Angie! Governor Rick says, Whataburger will occasionally have Dr. Pepper shakes. What? You ever heard of a Dr. Pepper shake?
No.
I ain't never heard of that. Ain't never heard tell of that one. Big Red is a cream soda.
Oh.
Cream soda, okay. I've had a cream soda since I was a kid.
I don't like cream sodas.
I don't remember if I do or not, but I just remember the last time I had one, I was a kid. Which that's been a few years. Dr. Pepper is way too sweet, says Eddie. Oh, is Dr. Pepper really sweet?
I don't think
I haven't had one in years.
I like Dr. Pepper over Mr. Pibb. I think Dr. Pepper's better than Mr. Pibb.
Dr. Pepper's better than Mr.
That's
Pibb?
what I think.
Okay. Coke was first marketed as a medicine, Law says.
Yep.
I think it used to have real cocaine in it too, didn't it? Back in the 18-something or others, 90s, 80s. Yeah, because of the Coke, right? Yeah, Eddie is agreeing with me. There was some actual cocaine in that Coca-Cola.
Yep.
And Pibb, Mr. Pibb is just a knockoff.
That's why Coke changed their formula, because they said people were getting addicted to it, and that's why. Was it like in the 80s or whatever they changed the formula?
Yeah, that's why I guess I just don't drink it very often. But when I want icy, I want a Coke icy. But not too big on drinks. Here we go. Governor says, Donna loves Diet Dr. Pepper, but I like Dr. Pepper Zero better. Now that's funny you bring that up, Rick. I like the Coke Zero better than Diet Coke. I can't stand the Diet Coke. Ugh, it's just ugh. But a Coke Zero, Coke Zero I can drink.
I think all the diet drinks have this weird aftertaste.
Weird aftertaste.
That lingers.
I think the Zeros, though, have less of an aftertaste than the Diet ones.
I think they all have, let's see, a lingering aftertaste.
Let's see. Eddie says we're stopping at Wawa. Oh, no, Denise says we're stopping at Wawa. Oh, right, Denise, going to stop at Wawa. Right on. Eddie says, I worked at the plant in Hollandale, Pembroke Road. Really? Okay, that's cool. And Trisha says, I'm with you, Rick. I love Dr. Pepper Zero. My husband drinks Diet Dr. Pepper. It's funny, you either got a taste for one or the other. Mm-hmm. Nobody likes both.
Nobody likes
I've never seen anybody that likes both. Mm-hmm. Oh, it looks like we're making our first pit stop here, too, at this brand new racetrack. Yeah, so I'll sit here and yammer to you while Robin Select Journeys goes in, and then I'll, unless she's going to carry the camera in, too.
I'm not carrying the camera in.
So you want to carry the camera in?
No.
You want to carry it? You don't want to check out the racetrack?
I don't. I'm going to go in, I'm going to do my shopping, I'm going to go potty, and I'm coming back to the car. I don't care what you do.
She loves me, don't she? Well, I'll keep talking to you until she comes out, and then she can talk to you.
No, I'm not.
Well, I'll go in.
No, I'm not.
Yes, she is.
No, I'm not.
Yes, she is.
No, I'm not.
Yes, she is.
No, I'm not.
Yes, she is. Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. Sing it. Come on, girl.
I'm not talking to you.
Mm-hmm, you are. Just sing to me then.
No, I'm not.
Sing to me, girlfriend. I'm trying to get her to sing to me. Yeah, people will still get soda addictions. Yes, that is 100% true, Law, because I've seen people that cannot live until they've got their drink in their hand.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's why I don't drink them all the time. I'll drink them on a cruise ship, and like I say, this is still part of vacation, our road trip home, so I'll have a Coke Icy today. And then after that, it may be another month or two before I have one on a super hot day and I just want to cool off. Here we go. I drink Coke Zero better than Diet Coke too. There you go, Rick. I'll wait for you here. Okay, she's going to go in first, and I'm just going to sit here and yap. I am going to open this door and get some fresh air. Look at there. Oh, look, there's my leg. Ah, where'd my leg go? Ah. I don't do Diet or Zero. Okay, Mickey likes the real thing. The real Coke. Now, when I want a Coke Icy, I want the real Coke in that too, Mickey. And Eddie says, Robin, all of them have an excessive amount of chemicals. Yeah, I love Wawa. Well, how you feel about racetrack? This is a new one they just built here. Yeah, so that's why we're stopping here. Get some good goodies. You got some cash or something? Or
I got my own money.
good. You got some for me? I hope she got some money for me too. Chris says Diet Dr. Pepper is my number 2 behind Diet Coke. Yeah, see, you got used to whatever it is they use as that sweetener, right? So you probably wouldn't like Diet Dr. Pepper and then Coke Zero because they're different formulations. And Angie says, Denise, they just opened a new Wawa here. Ooh, how about that? They're opening up a new one up where I live too. Yeah, so far they only got like the concrete poured and the walls. There were some blocks going up when we left home. I'm curious to see how far they got on that. And Danny is laughing. Eddie says she's going to leave you there. I know she might. She might. I might walk out the door here and see Sensei Rabbit sitting in this parking space, and me and him be on the side of the road hitchhiking. Robin done had enough of me. Oh, it's every day. It's relentless. I'm with her 24/7. I don't know how she does it. Sometimes I can't stand to be with myself, and I have to go outside to be alone. Something like that, you know. I can't do carbonated beverages. Oh, John Gaylor, good morning to you. Good morning to you, John. Thanks for joining me here. We're just left the port of Miami, got off the Carnival Horizon, and we've come about an hour and a half up the road. Yeah, we're an hour and a half out of Miami. Good time to take a potty break. Racetrack has good coffee. Okay. I know they got so many customers. I think it has to be fresh because they're just constantly in and out of these places. Sliced pizza cheap. Oh, okay. Okay. And Chris, what? Chris says, I'm not addicted to Diet Coke. I only need about 5 to 7 a day. Oh, oh my gosh. That's hilarious. Let me flip this around. Let's see if I can flip it. There we go. Only 5 to 7 a day. Hey, how y'all like my shirt? It's got a giant pineapple on it. Look at that. Can y'all see my big pineapple? Yeah, that's because we had a Hawaiian party last night for dinner. We all dressed like we was from Hawaii, and we had leis on, and it was a lot of fun. Almost as much fun as kilt night. Kilt night, though, guys. Oh, we all got on the staircase, like 45 of us, lined up the staircase in our kilts, and it was great. It was great. There was one guy who was wearing a kilt all by himself, and I told him, hey man, come on over here and get in this picture with us. So we got one person in our group cruise picture who ain't in our group cruise, but he was so cool, and he's wearing his kilt anyway on the ship, so he's going to blend right in. We'll see if you can pick it out, that person. Here we go. Anfield Road Layout Lee, good morning to you. Hi everyone, called in, left like, and have a safe drive home. Thanks for that, Lee. We appreciate you. Woohoo! My pineapple's sticking out. I know, Eddie. Shh. It's supposed to be a secret. When cruise ships start opening Whataburgers on their ships, you will start seeing Dr. Pepper. Hey, you know what? That could happen. You know, I always wondered why they didn't sell out of space to McDonald's or Burger King or somebody and say, hey, you want to rent this space up here and have your exclusive hamburger place? It'll cost you this many $1 million. You know, it could happen one day. And it could be Whataburger that does it. You never know. Let's see. Where did I leave off at? Oh, my shirt is definitely colorful. Love it. Not that color. And Robin from Sea Lake Journeys has a dress that matches it. So we were matchy. A long dress too, y'all. Well, you'll see the pictures after I get home. We'll be putting pictures up. And you didn't change your clothes from last night? No. It was late when we got to the cabin. I took my shirt off, collapsed on the bed, got up this morning, put my shirt back on. Because we had packed, Robin from Sea Lake Journeys had packed everything up. And so those suitcases were already gone. I had to put them out between 8 o'clock and 10 p.m. So before we went to eat, we put them out. And kept as little behind as possible for the carry-on. Because we were going to have to walk all the way from Terminal D. Check this out, y'all. We walked from Terminal D all the way down to Parking Garage G. Yeah, that's like 3-4 cruise ships away. That's how far we walked, dragging our suitcases and stuff. But they said they had a shuttle. It was going to carry everybody. We didn't see no shuttle. We weren't going to wait for no shuttle because there's already a bunch of people trying to get in line for it. I'm like, we'll be down there before the first shuttle shows up. So sure enough, we never saw a shuttle even pull up by the time we were driving out. So good luck to them. It was 8:07. I tell you, it was 8:07 when we were pulling out of the parking garage. That's how quick it went. Lee, hey Lee, you would blend into the wall in the jungle room on MSC. Yes, that's true, Rick. I love the jungle pool area on MSC. I love they got the dome that can close, or halfway open, or all the way open. I love the way I would blend right in. This is what it looks like in that jungle pool area on MSC, like Rick's talking about. They have that on the seaside and the seashore too. I know that because I've been on both of those ships, and I'm sure some other ships have it as well. And who knows, maybe in January 2028, if we manage to make it onto that group cruise with Bruce from ocean to ocean, we'll find out if that brand new ship, World something. Will G came in and told me what the title was, and I done forgot again. It's a brand new ship. It's going to be about 3 months old in January 2028. And so if you want to be a part of that group cruise, contact Bruce at Ocean to Ocean Travel. Tell him Sea Lake Journey sent you. And he's already got 16 cabins reserved, and he's looking at reserving 16 more because of the interest that's coming in. So that'd be great if you can fill up 32 cabins. That'd be a nice sized group, and get to meet a whole bunch of people. Yeah, Rick, it all depends on who sells that soda in Texas South area. That's true. I think I had my fill of coffee, just went for a cold Coke Zero and a piece of ginger hard candy. Oh, we love the ginger candy. Robin said Journeys always keeps some ginger candy at home too. Sure does. Yep. Are you right? Your tummy said no more. That's why Robin from Sea Lake Journeys likes the ginger too, is for her tummy. Sometimes I like it just because I like a piece of ginger candy, you know? World Atlantic, yes, that's it, Eddie. World Atlantic, thank you for that. World Atlantic, January 2028, a group cruise, ocean to ocean travel. We got to check our schedule in the next couple of months, see if it's going to work out for us, and if it does, we'll be on it as well. But I'm not going to say that yet until we know for sure. And we got Travel Vibes with Angel. Good morning to you, Angel. Thanks for coming in. If you're new here, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. We are Sea Lake Journeys. We are a cruising and travel channel. And right now we're on a pit stop about almost halfway home between the port of Miami after we got off the Carnival Horizon on our way back to Central Florida to home. And Rick says I booked Seascape again for the December 6th sailing out of Galveston. Oh, that'll be great. Yeah, Galveston is a port that is rapidly growing and improving. I'm telling you, that's a good port. I'm watching what's going on over there in Galveston. And one day, after she retires, we'll probably go out of Galveston one day just for the fun of it, you know, just so we can say we can, because we did. Trisha says, I'll be on my MSC cruise in November of this year, Seashore out of Canaveral. Well, Trisha, we've got a few videos on the seashore if you want to check them out. I've got a ship tour. I've got a yacht club tour if you want to see what the yacht club looks like. You might want to go book that thing. And of course, we got some restaurants in there and some activities. Really recommend the Manhattan restaurant. The Manhattan restaurant is fantastico every night. They treat us like rock stars, and the food was fit for a king. Just saying. Chris says, my next cruise is out of Baltimore. We've never been out of Baltimore either. That'd be awesome to try that one day. Rick says, can't wait until we get a world ship in Galveston. Oh, and you will too. At the rate your port is growing, I don't think it'll be that long. Eddie says, we booked it for December 2027. We made a change to the Star Princess for October 2027. The 5.0 booze cruise, details coming up soon. Right on. Right on.
They have Coke Icy, Dr. Pepper Icy, Mountain Dew Icy, Sprite Icy, and a Fanta Icy.
Oh my gosh.
But I did get you your Cosmic Brownie and your crackers.
Did you get my Coke Icy?
No.
Okay, I'll go get it. Here. You talk to them.
No,
I'll be right back.
Why don't I have to talk to them?
Because they like you.
They don't.
How many of y'all would rather talk to Robin from Sea Lake Journeys? Oh, that's everybody in the chat. I know.
So I don't know what's been going on in the chat. So.
Well, I was just mentioning the group cruise again for January 28 for Bruce on the MSC World something. I forgot the name again. Eddie just told me what it was too. Atlantica. World Atlantica.
Somebody's message is under review. It's Robin Can. I don't even know what y'all been talking about with him. My hair's a mess. Look at my hair. My hair's a mess. It needs to be washed. Needs to be washed. My hair's a wreck. We love Robin. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Y'all know I'm not good at these live things. I don't know why he leaves me like this. He knows I'm not good at this. Good catch, Danny. Oh, yeah, I saw that. I got it, Robin. Yep, I saw that, Danny. I did see that. So we are in South Bay. South Bay is an armpit of the world. But it's because the only thing out here is sugarcane. So, I don't know. It's just terrible. Robin, hey. Somebody's thing was hidden. Okay, we got some hidden chats going on. Y'all must be whacking some trolls out there. Cruise ship hair, we don't care. I know, right? This is obviously cruise ship hair. So my hair, the water on a cruise ship is usually so soft. I don't wash my hair because I can't get the shampoo out of it unless I go into the salon and they have they can do it better. They got the products to do it. So my hair's a mess. Yes, my hair's a wreck. Yes, so whacking trolls. I see the troll whacking. We did have a good time on this cruise. There were so many people that we talk to, like Bone Tired Travelers. We talk to you guys all the time. We don't know you, and now we know that. Now we know them. And on the flip side of that, now y'all know Sea Lake Journeys. So, but I think that we behaved very well on this trip. There have been some trips where we did not behave very well. Oh, thank you for those saying my hair is beautiful. Thank you so much. Your hair is dry as heck. Let me tell you what, my hair, between the wind and the salt, my hair is like crunchy dry. But I forgot what I was saying. I totally forgot what I was saying. That now that y'all know Sea Lake Journeys, we behaved pretty good on this ship. There have been some ships in the past we didn't behave so well on, but we Sea Lake Journeys behaved very well. There were some other channels that I'm not really sure about. Yes, you know me. I don't have my glasses on, so I really can't see the chats. Last July. Can't wait to see you guys again. Yes, that's Danny. Oh, we had a blast. Yes. I wish I had your hair. I don't have the patience to grow it out. That's the thing. It takes some patience to grow it out, and then it gets long, and then you're like, okay, do I whack it off? Do I leave it grow a little longer? Or, what's the deal here? I know on cruise, my experience, it was a lovely life. I can't see what that says. Something to have a friend couple to say hi to. Guys, I don't have my glasses on. I can't read that chat. But I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you very much. Lifelong friends. Yes. We've made lifelong friends on cruise ships too. And our cruising community is fantastic. And we were talking to somebody and they were like, I don't know if I should start a YouTube channel or not. There's a lot of y'all out there. You've got tons of YouTube channels out there on cruising. I just don't think I'll make it. I'm like, yes, you will. You'll make it just fine. Because we all bring something different to the table. We don't all bring the same experience to the table. We could all be, I can tell you this. Everybody that was on that group cruise with us this week, and we all had different experiences. I'm gluten-free, so I bring to the table a gluten-free experience. Chet is an amputee. He's going to bring the amputee experience. We all have different experiences that we're bringing to the table. So just because there's a bunch of cruising channels out there, don't let that be, or no matter what it is, whether it's gaming channels or whatever, don't let that be your showstopper from doing it. You go do you, right? You go do you, and you make your channel that what you want it to be. Let's see. Got some more troll whacking going on. I just saw Chet. He, let's see, what does that say? I am so thankful for this cruising community. I said recently that this has become a second family. Oh, absolutely. Totally agree with that. Oh, here he comes with his icy. Here he comes back with his icy. Oh, look at the flower. I love the flower. Here he comes with his icy. Oh, thank goodness, because y'all know I don't do this live stuff. Get in the car, boy.
And I got a small one.
You did.
Small icy. I didn't get no big one. Okay.
Here you go.
Gotta take a leg off first.
Okay. Now we gotta wait for him to take a leg off.
Gotta take a leg off.
It's such an episode around here. Everything's an episode. Okay, the leg is now off.
I gotta give him a seatbelt.
Oh, now we gotta get a seatbelt. Here we go. We are all caught up with the chat too, so.
Are we?
We are.
All right. Hey, y'all, got my Coke Icy. Got a small one.
I got Cape Cod jalapeno sweet and spicy chips. I got a Snicker bar.
Ooh.
I got orange crackers.
Those are
which
mine.
Not mine. Those are his.
Yep.
I got not a cosmic brownie, but a little Debbie's brownie, which is not mine. That's also his.
That's a cosmic brownie. That's mine.
I got a pepper jack cheese. I got a Colby jack cheese. And I got gluten-free jerky.
That girl done went shopping.
I'm hungry.
That girl done went shopping.
That girl done went shopping.
We did eat breakfast before we got off the ship, y'all, believe it or not.
I had a bowl of cereal.
Lucky Charms, right?
I had a bowl of Lucky Charms because the other food just did not look very good at all.
Okay, I gotta open up my crackers now. How am I gonna do that?
Here, give me this. Just, you know what? You're just like a 2-year-old. I swear you're like a 2-year-old. We need some napkins out of the glove box.
You used them all up the other day, blowing your
No,
nose.
we did not. There. Close the glove box. Close it up. Oh, don't even try to go there.
Pepper jack cheese, says John Gaylor. Danny says I would have gone big for that icy chat. Hey, Silver John, good morning to you. I only had 10 left, so happy golden due day. All right. I'm so thankful for this cruising community. I said recently that this has become a second family that I didn't know I needed. Here we are. Second
So
family.
do you want the crackers open and the brownie both open?
No,
or
just the crackers.
the crackers?
Just the crackers, yeah. All right. So I think we've caught up. Let's see.
I told you I was caught up with
She said
that.
she's caught up. Okay. So I'm up to, just be careful opening those crackers, Chet. I let Robin see that journey's open it for me.
There they are. They're open
Okay,
on
there they
your
are. She says they're open now. And Chris says, Cosmic Brownie, you and I are kin. I know. Look, Chris. Every road trip, I gotta get a Cosmic Brownie. Just saying. They should be sponsoring Sea Lake Journeys. That's all I got to say about that. Okay, yeah, and Danny's laughing. And TJ, good morning to you, TJ. Thanks for coming on in here. We're on our way home from the port of Miami, getting off the Carnival Horizon. Woo! I know all y'all know us, but anybody else that's out there that don't, please give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to Sea Lake Journeys, and we're a cruising and travel channel. And man, that beef jerky smells good. But yeah, so she's got her snack set up. I've got mine set up over here. So we'll be snacking and riding along with you. I of course have this small Coke Icy, just a small one.
Some ice.
You can still go in there and get some if you want.
And it's fine.
Okay.
You got sugar-free Red Bull.
Oh, sugar-free Red Bull. She's got.
That I shared with Kurt because he said he didn't think he was going to make it to Georgia.
Yeah, we had 2 extra Red Bulls we gave to Kurt so he could at least get out of the state of Florida. So he said. Oh, here we go. Okay. I like the beef jerky and cheese and the Snickers more than Chet's car snacks. I'm eating with Robin. That's Trisha. Trisha's going to be eating with you.
So see, I've got the chips open, I've got the jerky open, I've got the cheese open. Because, you know, you have to eat it all as a combined snack. It's not just the chips. You got the chips, a lot of food. You back it up with jerky.
Yummy. Okay. Uh-oh, Robin lost me on the Red Bull. I would tear into those jalapeno sweet chips too, Chris says. I love the jalapeno. I will definitely help her eat those, Chris. Robin, you got lost on the Red Bull though. How long is the drive home? Well, we've got another 95 miles to go. I forget what the total mileage was, but it takes us 4 hours to 4.5 hours depending on traffic. It looks like you got a right turn only here, pal. You've got to go around over and make a U-turn. Think you can do that? Okay, it's fixing to get squirrely here.
You worry about yourself, Carl. I'll worry about mine.
That's where we were. So she got to find a place up here now to make a U-turn.
Yep.
And hey, cruising comps is here. Good morning to you. A great meeting, you guys. I'm still in the port of Fort Lauderdale Airport shuttle.
She has a late flight.
You got a late flight? Okay.
Yeah, I don't think his flight leaves till like 6 o'clock tonight.
Yeah, it was great meeting you too, Chris. We had a good time hanging out with you. And it was just a really fun cruise. And I'm glad we had a chance to sit. I think we got to sit with everybody at least once. Yeah, he's got a late flight. I talked to somebody this morning too. They had a 4 o'clock flight home. I want to say it was Ohio Travels with Chris. I think she told me she wasn't flying out till 4 o'clock.
Okay.
Danny says, me, Trisha, and whoever else can have ices together. Count me in on that, Danny D. I'm going to have an icy with you, okay? And see, we're 16 miles from Clewiston. Hello, Blue Demon Slayer. Did Ron and Darlene have behave?
No.
No. Darlene was trying to get Ron to behave, but it didn't work out too well.
No, it didn't work out too well at all.
I don't think she tried that hard, though, did
I don't think she tried that hard either.
She gave him a lot of rope. A whole lot of rope. Yeah, but you'll see videos of that too, Danny. All the evidence, I'm calling it evidence, will be coming out. Weather looks good there. It's snowing where John Gaylor's at in New York. It's snowing.
Oh my God. No way.
John's got snow this morning, and this is what we got, John. It's probably about 85 degrees, and humidity is not super high yet. I'd say it's around 60%. So you can feel it, but it ain't hurting nobody. It's actually pretty comfortable outside. Yeah, we're in Florida also, Blue Demon Slayer. We're in Florida. Yep, you probably recognize that right there as sugarcane being burnt. That's that. Remember how far away that cloud looked about 30 minutes ago? And now look at it. Yeah. And right over here to my right is Lake Okeechobee. I know all you can see is a big old bank right there, but that's to hold the lake in. Okay, let's see. Where did I leave off at here? Chris says, I have a day pass at a hotel near the airport. If I ever make it there, it's going to be nap time. I hear you, brother.
What's a day pass? What's that mean?
You can get a day pass at a resort. Like any resort. They offer day passes now. So you're not staying overnight at the hotel, but you can hang out there for the day. Trisha says, my flight out of Florida will be at 1:34. So I hope that's enough time to get from Port Miami to Fort Lauderdale on the cruise line transfer.
So the day pass, do they hold his luggage for him while he does, the pool or whatever?
Yeah, you send your luggage there, Chris, or you have to take your luggage with you, and what do you do with it once you get there to the resort?
Do tell.
Chris M says, getting Ron to behave is like trying to get Chet to behave. I behave very well.
I have to agree with that.
But I behaved very well this time, didn't I? I did? Well, okay, I only got yelled at by the crew a few times. Oh my God, no way, what part? Central Florida. Central Florida. Laugh out loud, Chris. Yes, I met Ron and Darlene and Helen. It was fun. You're between Daytona and St. Augustine? Oh, Well, you are farther north and east than we are.
Yeah.
It's 24 degrees in New York where John Gator's at.
That's ridiculous.
John, that's ridiculous. You should have been on this cruise with us, man. John Gator, you've got to get on a cruise with us, man. You could have been down here. We were swimming in Aruba, John. We were snorkeling off of a schooner. Okay, and the water temperature was about 70 degrees. So even that, it felt a little chilly when you first got in, but after a few strokes, swim around, you felt perfect. Yeah, Chris M says you should be fine, Trisha. I agree with that. It's an actual room, just like a night stay.
Really?
Oh, I did not know that. Did you know that?
No, never heard of that.
That's interesting. Yeah.
So it's sort of like a hooker hotel. Are you staying at a hooker hotel?
Without telling, you don't have to tell us actual price, but is it like half price compared to a night stay, or is it a flat rate of $50 or something? I mean, how does that work pricing wise there, Chris? p.m. to 5 p.m. So he's going to have it from 10 to 5. Dang, I didn't know you could do that.
I didn't know you could do that here.
Blue Demon Slayer says, I love cruising, so fun. I went to the Bahamas last year. The port was from Jacksonville, Florida, but it was very fun. Yeah, Jacksonville's got a nice port there, ships that can get you down to the Bahamas. And we like going to the Bahamas once in a while ourselves. Rick says they will occasionally burn the rice fields along the upper Texas coast.
Oh.
Yeah, so you're familiar with seeing that then, Rick. It's all the time here in Florida, very seasonal. It's $100.
Woo.
Oh, Chris said it's $100.
$100. That's a hooker hotel. He's at a hooker hotel. He just don't want to tell us. It's all right. We still love you.
No, $100 I think is not bad if you go for like what you're doing. Yeah, I think it'd be worth to pay it. I think it'd totally be worth it. John says you're preaching to the choir. The wife is in charge when we cruise. I've started working on her for the 2028 020 cruise. All right, John. Oh yeah. Oh, that's John Gaylor. Yeah. See if he can get. He's going to see if he can get on that 2028 cruise. Oh yeah, you got to do it, John. It's a Holiday Inn. So Chris is at a Holiday Inn. So yeah, nice place to go for the day.
It'll be a hooker hotel.
Oh, hooker hotel. Day rooms range from $75 to $150 for the day.
So it's the regular bed. You can take a nap and a shower and everything.
Oh, waiting for me to answer. Governor Rick says we can see the smoke looking east from Galveston. And Denise is saying, do it, John. Oh, Denise, are you going to do it too? You guys going on the cruise today? No, we just got back. We just got off the Carnival Horizon this morning from an 8-day cruise down to Aruba, Bonaire, and Curacao. It was a great cruise. We had 45 in our group. And we got to spend a little bit of time with everybody. Everybody, didn't we?
Yep.
And so as far as going on a group cruise again, would you book another group cruise, Robert, for Socializing Journeys?
It depends on where we're going, how long we're going to be there, how many stops it is, because, the ports, having 3 ports in a row is really rough.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully if we do another one, the ports won't be 3 days in a row.
That's hard.
That's a killer on my leg. Okay, Denise says they're talking about it. Have a blessed day from Mickey. Mickey, you too, my friend.
You too, my friend.
Thank you for being here, Mickey. Yeah, Chris says, yep, nap, shower, hang out at the pool, just like a normal stay.
That's great. I never knew about that.
I've never even heard tell that.
I've never heard of that either.
You have enlightened us, Chris, and that's awesome information. We appreciate you sharing that with us and everybody who's listening here on the channel. Trisha says, I'm going to book the 2028 group cruise, and the 2027 unhinged is already booked. Going to try to work out the 2027 booze cruise. Oh, so you're going to book the 2028? Trisha says she's going to be on that one too.
Who's doing the unhinged?
That's Carnival Cruise Addicts in February of 2027. They don't have a regular travel agent. It's not an official group on paper. It's just yeah. Cruising.
I like the name of it, Unhinged. That's not fun.
Unhinged, yeah. Cruising Chris M says we stayed at the 4 Points by Sheraton the last time in Fort Lauderdale. Oh, thanks for that, Denise. Thanks for that, Danny D. That was a whoopsie. Thanks, Danny. All right. Moderators are kicking troll butt this morning. Tell us how much we love our moderators.
You know, I love it so much. I got food in my mouth.
Oh, why? Okay. So this is Sunday morning traffic here at 10:30 in the morning. Middle of the state. Nothing going on around us except a lot of agriculture. Blue Demon Slayer says the cruise I took was the Carnival cruise. Very good experience and very good customer service. Hey, that's great to hear that. Yeah, we like hearing good cruise experiences. John says that's what I'm worried about for our next cruise. 7 port days in a row. Oh, yeah.
Oh, where's that at?
I wouldn't be able to do that.
Where are they going?
I forgot.
Is that a Europe cruise? Seven port days in a row would kill us.
Yeah, 7 port days would be
We'd have to really map that out and know exactly which port we wanted to do something at.
All right, Cruising Chris M's got the 7-month banner for being a member here on Sea Lake Journeys. We sure appreciate all of our members. Thank you for that, Chris M. And if anybody's interested in becoming a member, there's a little something there that you can push and poof, you can become a member too. Denise says they just passed Port St. Lucie.
Oh. We're way up there already.
Yeah, they're getting on.
What time did they get off the ship?
Yeah, what time did you get off the ship, Denise? I mean, we were leaving the parking garage at 8:07.
But they're also on the interstate with 70, 75. We're in 55, so.
Tricia says the MSC World Atlantic will be going to Ocean Cay, a day at sea, Puerto Plata, Grand Turk, a day at sea, and then Nassau.
I like that spaced out like that.
That's a good spacing.
That's recovery spacing.
2028 cruise.
Oh, is it?
Yes. Yes, this is the. Yeah. Journey sent you.
If we do that one, we cannot do it December 27th.
Yeah.
Have you got December 27 already booked?
No, I don't have. I don't have nothing booked yet. I told everybody we gotta wait and see what's what. We got stuff we're waiting for and find out. Blue Demon Slayer says maybe next year I'll go to cruise. If I do, I'd love to go with you guys too. Maybe looking like a group thing. I don't know what. We don't have a particular group cruise next year, but there are group cruises available. Just stay linked up with us. Hit subscribe, and you can follow along. And we'll be sure to let you know all the group cruises that we are aware of with friends of ours that are going. Denise says we were too. If you guys do go, let me know. Well, yes, yeah, just stay in contact with us, and we'll keep you informed of what group cruises are coming and going, because there's plenty of them. You get to hang out with some awesome people. Now, I've got a live show every Wednesday morning at 8:30 and Friday morning at 8:30. They're just half-hour shows, but that's where we'll throw information out on what cruises are coming up and that type of information. And also on Sunday nights at 6 p.m. you can catch us live there as well. Denise says it left around the same time we did. I think waiting for luggage made us later. Oh, yeah, we were in group 3, so we pretty much, once we walked off the ship, walked right to our luggage. But then we had to walk all the way down the terminal parking garage G. That was a good 20-minute walk.
How did they get to their car? What'd they do?
Yeah, how did you get to... Did you take the trolley to the parking garage for your car, Denise, or how did you go? A shuttle, yeah. Here we go. Chris says, at this rate, I may not get to enjoy the day stay at all. Been on this bus for 45 minutes, and I can still see the ship.
Oh, my goodness.
Yikes.
That's why we wanted to leave early. Because it's 10:30. People are coming in to board the ships now.
Denise parked in garage D.
But we did too.
No, we parked in garage G.
Oh, G.
They just had to walk across the street. We had to walk all the way down to where we boarded at.
Yeah, because you had a decision to make. Do you want to walk now, or do you want to walk later? And we wanted to walk later.
Denise had faster to the fun too, so they got off right after us.
Oh, okay. Denise, do you think you got your money's worth for the faster to the fun? Do you think it was worth what you paid for what you got for faster to the fun?
That's a good question. We've never used it, so we don't really know much about it.
Well, they didn't have it when we first started cruising. They came out with it.
Yeah, about the time we hit platinum. Right on, Rick.
I mean, they're probably doing 70 miles an hour right now, and we're doing 28.
Thanks for joining us, Governor. We appreciate you. We'll see you around the channel. Denise says she really does love getting off early. And she winked at us. Shorter wait at customer service, too. Yes.
Yeah, she gets to be in our line.
Yeah. Okay, John says his next cruise is January of 2027. And his ports are St. Thomas, St. Martin, Dominica, St. Lucia, Barbados, Antigua, and Tortola.
Is that the one that's got 7 cruises in it, 7 ports in a row?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of ports in a row. But John's got both of his legs, so he can probably handle it.
He probably can.
Yeah, he can handle it.
We ain't got that many legs between the two of us.
Right on, Rick. Appreciate you, brother. It's not really the bus transfer. Something has traffic at a standstill leaving the port. Oh, let me tell you, it was at a standstill coming into the port when we got there. It took us...
And that's about what time we were there, too.
Yeah, it took us 45 minutes to get to where we could, turn into the ports to see the ships till the time we got into a parking garage. It was insane. Might have been more than that. Might have been close to an hour. I don't know.
I've never seen it like that, ever.
All right. Blue Demon Slayer says, my real name is JJ, but I chose that name because that was my game name in the World of Warcraft. And that was my character in the game. Oh, cool. That's cool. I like that. All right, JJ, good to meet you. We have an alter ego on our show once in a while. You'll see him if you ever come into any of our other lives. It's Sensei Rabbit. Sensei Rabbit. He's not a gamer, but he's, what is he? What would you call Sensei Rabbit?
Martial arts.
Huh?
He's martial arts.
He's a martial arts rabbit, and he's really good at it. He's a 2nd degree dirty belt. Trisha says, Chris M., I'd love to know what time you get over to Fort Lauderdale because my mom and I are flying out of there in September. Ohio Travels with Chris. Good morning, Chris. She's saying, hey, from the airport. Chris, you got a 4 o'clock flight, don't you? If I remember, I think you told me you had a 4 o'clock flight, so you're going to be there for a little while. Danny's going, Chris!
Meet up in the airport.
Great itinerary, John. Oh, I love that itinerary, but I would need like a 21-day cruise to do all them.
Yeah, we could not do that many ports in a row.
Yeah, that's why we were glad we didn't have anything really big.
How long is that cruise if there's 7 ports in a row like that?
I think John's on a 14-day cruise, aren't you, John? I remember right. He's on a 14-day one. He is a strong, silent type of individual. Oh, yeah. Oops, that was supposed to be cruising on comps. Okay. I'm a huge nerd. I love fun things. I love going to escape rooms and Comic-Con, stuff like that. Oh, that's fun stuff.
I like escape rooms. They're fun.
But
I'm not very good at them, but they're fun.
He probably likes our favorite TV show then, too, The Big Bang Theory. You like The Big Bang Theory? Man, we love that. We love that show. And yet, it is a 14-day that John's on from Baltimore.
So wait a minute. If it's a 14-day cruise and all of the ports are back to back.
That's because he's coming from Baltimore. They probably got 3 or 4 days at sea.
Oh.
3 or 4 days at sea going back.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Like
gotcha.
a Hawaii cruise. There you go.
That makes sense.
Oh yeah. He likes Big Bang Theory too. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Let me get another bite.
You know what I love about Big Bang? A lot of TV shows just end, right? And you're like, man, the way that ended, they could have ended it better. The last episode of Big Bang, they ended it perfectly.
I thought it was a good ending.
That was the perfect ending to Big Bang.
Makes me want to go watch that show from season 1, episode 1, and start all over again. You know, it says he also likes, JJ likes playing golf, like top golf and bowling too.
I'm not very good at top golf either.
Yeah, I'm not good at golf either.
I always want to play it when our team gets together for work, and I'm just not very good at it.
We were on a bowling league once. We were okay at bowling. That's been many years ago now. And playing pool too, okay. Yeah, playing pool's fun. Believe it or not, some cruise ships have pool tables and bowling alleys on them. You know it? It's true. They did Comic-Con on the cruise this year. Oh, Chris M is telling JJ, I did Comic-Con cruise this year. Now, there you go, JJ.
Comic-Con cruise this year. Yeah, we heard about that.
Yeah, JJ, there's a cruise for you right there, man.
Yeah, that'd be a fun cruise.
That would be fun. You know, I wouldn't mind doing that. I like to dress up and stuff. We had kilts on this cruise, so I kind of felt like I was dressing up. You know, it's just fun. Oh yeah, JJ is asking Chris M how it was. Oh, Chris said he just made it through the tunnel.
Oh wow!
Just made it through the tunnel. Wow.
Wow.
Man, yeah, I kind of like that tunnel. Kind of neat. The NCL Gateway has a mini bowling alley. That's right. Yes, and the Breakaway's got one. I think all the Breakaway class has that.
MSC has it too.
MSC had a bowling alley too, didn't they? Yeah. John says my favorite part of the Big Bang Theory is Penny. She has the same demeanor and look as my girl. Whoa! Oh, John's Jody is a Penny.
I think my favorite girl character is
Amy Farrah Fowler. Wallowitz. What's her name? I forgot now. Oh man, the little blonde with the squeaky voice. Bernadette, yeah. Bernadette, huh?
I think it's so funny that little voice of hers was a made-up voice, and she doesn't talk like that. I watched her in another movie, and I was like, listen to her voice. I can't. She's not Bernadette.
Yeah, I saw just a short clip, and it didn't make any sense. Her with a normal voice just ain't right.
Ain't right.
I think she should talk in the Bernadette voice the rest of her life.
And I can't believe she did all those episodes with that fake voice. That had to have been hard.
I guess she just got used to it and she could do it naturally. Danny says, Blue Demon, that's JJ. If you like that stuff, there's a channel called Coker Culture, and they talk about that stuff there on 7 p.m. tonight. Yeah, Sunday night. Well, that's right. Typically, I would do a live tonight at 6 o'clock, but I won't be doing it tonight because I got to go pick the dogs up. But Coker Culture comes on at 7, and they call themselves the Nerd Herd. And usually I'm there. I'm always there, but because I have a live show right before them. But I'm gonna miss it this week because of traveling stuff.
The Nerd Herd.
Chris M says the Comic-Con cruise was fun. Unfortunately, it was the last one for now. They weren't selling very well. Really?
Oh wow.
Oh wow, man! I can't believe that. Really? Oh, I'm amazed. I figured that would go well.
So was the whole cruise Comic-Con the whole time? Or was it just Comic-Con night, or what?
Yeah, is there something about it maybe lacking, Chris M, something lacking that didn't attract the people to it? Something they could, if they had done this or that, it might have changed the turnout? No. Oh, John says, no, not my Jody, my almost daughter. Oh, okay, John. I got you. Okay. Chris M says, yes, it was a full charter. Oh, the Comic-Con just chartered the whole thing. And
Maybe
then
they just didn't get the word out enough.
Because I'd never heard of it. It may have been lack of advertising. Because I can't believe we didn't even never hear of that.
Well, I know like a lot of those charters like that, right? They'll only advertise it inside their group, right? Like at their Comic-Con events, they only advertise it there. Well, really, they should advertise it outside because there's people like us that don't follow Comic-Con, but we would have gone on it. We would have known about it.
Yeah, I mean, you could attract a whole new group of people coming that way instead of just the ones that are already attending.
Right. That's like if they had themed cruises, that it was the theme the whole week, like we'll say medieval, you know, or historical of some event. We would go on that because we like dressing up every day.
Oh, man, it'd be fun, wouldn't it? That would be fun. We like stuff like that. Well, there you go, guys. We got 72 more miles. 72 more miles, and still most of it's going to be what you see here.
Nothing.
A whole lot of nothing. We did, you know, some fun themed stuff each day on our cruise. You know, we had the Hawaiian night, which was last night. That's why I'm still wearing a shirt. We had the kilt night. We had a Care Bear bar crawl. Everybody wore Care Bear shirts. And when we got on the ship, everybody had the same T-shirt from the group cruise, so we could all find each other. That was kind of fun too. Just a lot of fun hanging out with people who are of like mind, you know. Yep. But we don't have any more cruising until late this year. Very late in December. Unless Robert said Journey bought a lottery ticket or something while she was in the store. Did you buy one? No, I didn't either. So we're probably not going to. Did you eat all of them potatoes? I was going to eat some of these.
I got you your own snack.
I didn't get to eat any of these.
I got you a snack.
Look at that, y'all. She left me that.
I got you your own snack.
What am I supposed to do with that? Oh my gosh. What are you trying to do now? Oh, she put that in there for me to eat. That sacky thing.
Sacky thing.
And John Gaylor, one of our moderator extraordinaires, just put the link up for Coker Culture right there for you, JJ. That's the Nerd Herd. Takes you directly to Zach at Coker Culture. Denise says, I just had a bag of dill. A bag of dill is cheap. The chips. Potato chip. Dill potato chips. And Chris M says they had a great program, I thought. I think it was limited advertising.
Yeah,
I heard about it from a different channel. It was nice going to dinner on Celebrity. That would be cool. I would love that. And you know, go from dinner out to like the atrium and have some kind of event. Everybody's playing some kind of, you know, toss that rag through the box. What's that called? Cornhole. You play that in full costume and have a deck party. That'd be great. Found it. Thanks. Right on, JJ. Good. And thanks, John, for doing that. Moderator extraordinaire. Angie says, laugh out loud. John beat me to it. John's fast on the link. He's fast on the link, y'all. Chet got no chips. He was chipless. That's right, Danny. I'm crying too. I'm crying. My feelings is hurt. I didn't get me no spicy.
That's a really pretty semi.
Oh, is it? Oh, that looks like a lot of money rolling by right there, y'all.
That's a lot of money rolling by.
Wow. And see that back door? That means they could have a car in that thing or horses in that thing.
No horses.
They could put anything, all kinds of stuff in there. Can't believe I ain't getting no chips out of that.
Sorry. Here comes another one behind us.
Yeah.
He's towing something, so we might be able to see what they're about.
Maybe we'll be able to see what it is. There's one coming up. There's a lot of money rolling right there, y'all.
Wow, a lot of money.
Wow. They're from Oklahoma.
They're like motorhomes that are really like semis.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta have a CDL to drive them. Okay, let's see. JJ says, I'm so happy that I followed you on here because now I have knowledge of the cruise stuff and have new friends too, like you guys. Right on, JJ. We appreciate you being here with us. We sure do.
And you'll enjoy the nerd herd.
Yeah, yeah. And on next,
We talk the same lingo.
and next Sunday night, you'll be able to hang out at our show for an hour, JJ, and then we're going to go all together and head over to the nerd herd there on Coconut Culture. And yeah, it's a great Sunday evening. John says Lalita Loca did the Comic-Con cruise last year. Oh, I didn't know that.
I heard Lalita Loca did.
Did you? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I heard that.
Thanks so much for being a friend. You got it, JJ. And we got a whole community of friendly, fun people, JJ. They ain't just us. You're meeting a lot of people in here that we hang out with on almost every day. We see Trisha in the chats every time we're live. We see John Gaylor. We see Danny D. We see a bunch of people, just regular people that we hang out with. And then, of course, schedules allow. We also end up on a cruise together sometimes. Trisha says, I really need to get a shower. I have to be live at 1:30 today, but here I sit, laugh out loud. Thankfully, I take quick showers. Hey, Trisha, just put your speaker right there by the shower, and we won't hear you. You'll still hear us, but we won't hear you. It'll be okay. Yay! Can't wait to meet you guys on the cruise sometime. Right on. Hey, we look forward to meeting you too. Like I say, we just had 45 people on this latest cruise we just got off of, and the next one we're looking at planning that with Bruce at Ocean to Ocean is in January 2028. What happens between now and then is still up in the air yet, but we've met a lot of people through our channel, and even when we're on a cruise, we run into other people that are just fantastic, fun people. You know, we love it. We're going on the Unhinged. Who else is going? We definitely won't be able to make that one, Denise. That one, I know we got to cross it off because we're cruising in December, and we can't go from December to February. That would not work out no matter what her schedule is. Let's see. Trisha says, no, it's my live. No one wants to watch or hear me in the shower. Well, you don't know that, Trisha. You don't know that.
It can be very entertaining.
You might get 1,000 people in that live. You can make the thumbnail live from the shower, and you know, who knows how many million views you might get.
Showers only.
Yeah, and Denise is laughing at that. Trisha says she's going on the Unhinged. Denise says yay. Danny says me too, Trisha. I take quick showers. It takes me a while. Yeah. For each problem, there's someone who likes it. Oh, exactly, Law. Exactly. One man's problem is another man's, I wish I could do that. Yeah.
That's true.
Denise says I'm taking a short cruise in October with a friend before the Unhinged. In October to February, that's doable. But December to February just would not be doable for us. So we already know we're out on that one. We'll have to... And we do have a cruise booked in 2026. It's a 12-day cruise. We don't know if we might have to move it, though, because of circumstances. So we're going to wait and see how that plays out. It's a 12-day on the Caribbean Princess. And it's going to St. Martin, St. Lucia, Barbados, Martinique, and a couple other places. But, of course, we'll schedule certain islands that we know we want to get off and do excursions, and there may be some where we stay on the ship and rest a leg up. What's the ocean to ocean travel? Yeah, right there. Law Jones said he's a travel agent and a YouTube channel. Yeah, just hit Ocean to Ocean Travel.
The word ocean, the number 2, and the word ocean.
Yeah, word ocean, number 2, word ocean again.
I'm sure somebody throw a link up here in a minute.
Yeah, oh yeah. He's searching it now. And John says they're the TA for the group cruises they're talking about. Right.
Yeah.
Yep, you book them.
And even if you're not going on a group cruise and you just want to book a cruise, by yourself or just a couple people, he does that too. He doesn't do just group cruises.
Right. Yeah. He could book you for the next Comic-Con one.
And he'll help book your flight, your hotel. He'll help book it all for you.
Oh, there's the link right now. John just put the link right there for you, JJ. Hit that link right there. It'll take you to him. Oh, yeah. Thanks for that, John. We appreciate it. Wonder why that's not Blue John. I don't know.
In the link?
Yeah, it's blue over here. Yay, it worked. Okay, JJ got it.
That's all that matters.
Right on. Yes, the link. Okay. Yeah, it's looking blue over here, Law, on my side.
So
JJ got it, though, so there you go.
Yep, so JJ, he also has a website. So it's not just his YouTube channel, he has a website as well. So, but his link to his website will be there on the YouTube channel.
Yeah, and you won't meet a nicer guy than Bruce. You'll love him when you talk to him. A super guy.
And he knows all the questions to ask, right? He's not the kind of travel agent where you'd be like, man, never asked me if I was handicapped, or he never asked me if I wanted a balcony. He knows all the questions to ask so that he knows what to book for you.
That's right. He'll hook you up. All right. We're getting on down the road here, y'all. Oh, I can use points too. There you go. Yeah, if points are usable, Bruce will know that, and he'll know how to help you use them.
Yep.
Danny D's got the link there also.
The great thing about the group cruises are you get extra perks. Like you may get the internet package, or you may get $100 onboard credit, or you may get, things like that. That's the great thing about booking group cruises, because the group can get some discounts. Not only discount on the price itself, but those little added perks. And then you're with the group too, so then you get to do group activities. You don't have to do them if you don't want to, but if you want to go on an excursion, there you can find other people in the group that will do the same excursion that you're doing.
Right. So you always have somebody to hang out with it. At supper, breakfast, lunch, excursions. Yep. There's always, and you can hang out with different people at different times. You sit at that table Monday night with them.
Out there just running and the kicking up.
Oh, what's he doing?
He just had himself a good old time.
Oh boy, he got his nose up in the air, everything, didn't he? A rowdy little cow. Group discount too. Yes, Law, that is correct. Mm-hmm. You get a cheaper rate, especially because Bruce will book them early and hold on to those rooms to set them out, because the prices only go up from there.
Right.
But they will stay that.
The hotel that he booked for this cruise that we just got off of, for the people that needed a hotel. Not everyone needed a hotel like us. We didn't need a hotel because we just drove down. But the hotel across the street from where they stayed was a lot more, because Bruce had locked in those rooms early in the game when the rooms were cheaper.
And there you go. There is no charge for Bruce's help. That's the big thing for you, JJ. Yeah. Bruce is not going to tell you, well, for $50 I can do this. No, you don't pay him anything, okay?
And he's not going to jack the price up and make a commission off of it. It doesn't work like that.
Nope, you're going to get a better price. You're going to get a cabin you want, and he's going to be glad to help you do it. Mm-hmm. And somebody just said hi. Oh, the girls are us. Hey, Christy and Beth.
The girls are us.
We just got off the Carnival Horizon there, and we're heading on home. So, girls, here's Central Florida for you. How you like this? A lot of their lives, they do road driving. So, y'all are riding with me today. How about that, Beth and Christy? You're getting to ride with Chet from Sea Lake Journeys and Rob from Sea Lake Journeys. She's driving, I'm running my mouth, and we're heading up the highway here in Central Florida. Danny says, that is a sneaky cow. You're better than me, Danny, says John. A girl saying hello to everybody. Nice. Girls. Love it. Right on.
Girls, girls, girls.
Girls, girls, girls.
Girls, girls, girls.
At the Dollhouse in Fort Lauderdale.
It's a strip club.
Oh, what's the words to the song? Y'all know Motley Crue, right?
But the Dollhouse in Fort Lauderdale is a strip club.
Yeah, I know. Oh boy, we get a little silly when we're getting this close to home. Yeah, so tonight I'll have to go pick the dogs up. They stay at the puppy hotel.
Oh, so when we pick the dogs up, it's a whole episode, right?
It is.
Because they make us go to bed. It don't matter what time it is when we pick them up. Everybody has to go to bed.
Yep.
First thing they want to do is go potty in their yard, and then come in the house, drink their water, and go to bed. That's it.
That's it. That's it. And they'll get up there and get on, laying on top of us, and they'll go to sleep in about 3 seconds.
Well, we'll go check to see if his toys are still there.
Well, yeah, he
And
does the tour.
He may pick up a toy and bring it to bed.
That's true.
But,
yeah.
yeah, it's an episode. We all have to go to bed together, everybody.
So we'll be in bed about 7:30, about a quarter to 8 tonight.
Yeah, about a quarter to 8, because that's about what time they're going to be home.
Yeah. There's your KOA campground, y'all. Anybody likes camping, come on down here. Just hang out at the campground. Okay, let's see. Oh, John says Motley Crue is my favorite.
I love
Smoking
Motley
in the boys' room.
Yeah, smoking in the boys' room.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Let's see. Did anyone do karaoke on the cruise?
So karaoke on this cruise, they had karaoke every single day. And then that room always had a lot of people in it. People love karaoke. I never knew how much people loved karaoke. I mean, I've seen karaoke on cruise ships before, and I was like, oh, okay, we'll have karaoke. But a lot of people like karaoke.
We never made it to karaoke, so we don't know who in our group may have went. I'm sure somebody did. Girls say, sounds like you're heading home on a high note. Absolutely. A super high note. It was a super fun cruise. Wish y'all had been with us. It's one of our best cruises ever, you know? And even though you may hear us say the food was only a 4 out of 10, and we had horrible traffic getting to the port and out of the port and all that, you'll hear a few little minor complaints, but overall, it's still one of the best cruises I think we've been on.
And I don't even call them complaints, because we really don't complain. We're just going to tell you the facts. And the facts are, even though we did not have the best food the whole time, when you go on that ship, you can have a whole different cooking crew. You could have the best food you've ever had on that same ship.
Yep.
Because the kitchen crew rotates out just like all the rest of the crew rotates out.
Yep. Just like the passengers rotate out.
That's right.
Sure enough. Let's see. JJ says, so maybe in June and July I'll have a vacation from work, because I work for a catering company and I'm a driver, so in June and July will be slow, so maybe they'll have something about the cruise stuff.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, just follow along our channel and we'll keep you in the know of what group cruises and stuff's coming that we know about, which is
June and July are some of the best times to go to Alaska.
yeah. If you're looking for an Alaska cruise, JJ, that's the time to go. So what's going on?
Big curve and a semi in front of me.
I thought we were playing Death Alley 2000 or something here.
Nope, I got this car speeding up over here and a semi in front of me, railroad track, and a curve.
Yeah. And Tricia says this dogs are going to need their routine reestablished. That's for sure.
Well, let me tell you what, they have no issue reestablishing their routine, because they adjust to the puppy hotel's routine quite easily. And so when we get home, it takes them a little bit while to get back to their own routine, because like at home we give them breakfast earlier than they get breakfast at the puppy hotel. But we give them dinner earlier than they get at the puppy hotel. And then the puppy hotel has sleepy time hours and regular time to go outside and play. So they get real accustomed to wanting to go outside and play. Where at home, Ringo has his time where he wants to wake up, have his breakfast, and then go outside and go potty. Well, that schedule is now changed because that's not the same schedule the puppy hotel's on.
Yep, they seem to adjust pretty easily.
Oh yeah,
though.
they adjust really easy.
Yeah.
They love playing with the other dogs. So they love going to the puppy hotel because they love playing with other dogs.
Law says, I remember you have left them till the next day.
Yes, we've done it before too.
Yep. When we couldn't get back in time,
Right.
we just going to be later in the day. We had to let them carry over another day, go pick them up the next morning. But we'll be there in plenty of time. They'll go pick them up tonight, and they'll be happy. John says, we like to watch, but no one wants to be tortured by my singing. You don't know that, John. Somebody, I'll tell you. I mean, ooh, I think you're probably singing a whole lot better than some of the people we did here. Same, John. Denise says nobody wants to hear her. Well, I'm telling you, nobody wants to hear me sing.
Nobody wants to hear me sing either.
No, nothing cold. I want to go somewhere warm. Okay, then you need the Caribbean, JJ. Think Caribbean. Here. Oh, now she's cleaning out the car while she's driving. I don't know why she's doing that. JJ says, I know that in Europe, if you go to Poland, then go to Japan, it is cheaper. Oh, I did not know that. Didn't know that. We haven't done a whole lot of international stuff. I mean, other than we've been through Canada and Mexico and all the little foreign countries in the, in the Caribbean, but we haven't been over to like Japan or Europe yet.
Only because most of those you really need to have 2 weeks back to back to do them. Because
Yes. It's a matter of time.
To recover from the time changes, especially.
Yeah, you gotta have enough time off for that. John
we
says,
say that, but Pete and Lisa just did a 7-day, an 8-day with us from the UK, so they would disagree.
John says, JJ, if you have not done Alaska, watch some videos about it. It's like #2 cruise destination.
Yes.
Not really cold in summer. Could be raining a bunch.
Yeah, well, Chet wore shorts. We went in May, and Chet wore shorts the whole time. And we have a lot of videos on it as well. Oh, look, Gatorama.
Gatorama. The Gatorama, y'all. There's what the building looks like. That's it. That's Gatorama. Law says, for every problem, there's someone who likes that, John. Yeah, right? Someone likes that. JJ says, I have a lot of friends and cousins in Europe. Most of my family's in Europe, so I try to visit almost every year. Oh, wow, that's cool. See, we want to go over and do a cruise around there. We want to cruise around the fjords in Scandinavia, all the castles in Scotland and England, and there's just a lot of stuff we want to see over there. And the girls are giving us some sunglasses. You got some sunglasses? They'd look good on Robin from Select Journeys, I think.
My sunglasses are back there in the suitcase.
You're so pretty. Look at that.
We got LaBelle and Immokalee.
Oh, boy. Yes to the fjords, say Beth and Christy. I want to see the fjords. I do. I'd love to. And to me, when we do start going around places like that, that'd be a great time to have a group cruise, too. Especially if you got a couple of people who've been there.
Oh, my goodness. Having a group cruise across the pond.
Wouldn't that be?
That would be fantastic.
Yeah, because we're all traveling together.
Yes.
Through there. So I would really like to do that.
I would like to do that.
We got to talk to Bruce about that.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Tell him 2029 we'll do a.
2029. There you go. 2029.
And it won't be so bad if we, go over for a 7 or 8 day cruise.
I think that you would not that it's unsafe to travel to other countries. I'm not saying that, but it is. You do feel safer in numbers when you're traveling. That way, if somebody's not feeling well or somebody, you kind of look out for each other.
Yes.
And you look out for each other's luggage and stuff like that.
Yep.
It's like, I got to go to the bathroom. All right, I'll stay here with the luggage. You guys go to the bathroom. The girls will stay with the luggage, and then the girls go to the bathroom, and the guys stay with the luggage. It works out better sometimes when you're with a group. You just kind of watch out for each other.
I think that'd be cool to do.
That would be a lot of fun. Yes.
Well, y'all just kicked up another idea to Sea Lake Journeys right there.
Yep.
Denise says our 2029 goal is Alaska.
Yeah, we've been to Alaska twice. We love Alaska.
Yeah.
We did the 7-day cruise the first time, and then the second time we went back, we did the 7-day cruise and 5-day on land. So they call it land and sea, and that was fantastic. Oh my goodness,
That was the best
fantastic.
ever. Yeah, Denise, you need to consider that if you're going to do that.
But excursions are expensive, so make sure that you choose the excursion you really want and book it early. And they are expensive. Just saying, throwing that out there.
Law says you might try a repositioning cruise to get you over to Europe.
Yeah, I would like to do a repositioning cruise as well.
But you got to have a couple weeks though.
Yeah, you still got to have a couple weeks.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to get 2 weeks off. But yes, we would love to do that because repositioning, that's the best price of how much money you pay per day for a cruise that you're going to get.
Mm-hmm.
Repositioning is the cheapest.
That's because it's all sea days most of the time.
Tricia says they're planning Alaska for July 2028.
Oh, there you go.
And girls say, nice, Denise. Lisa did a friend's cruise to Greece. That's true, Law, yes.
Yes, she did.
Lisa's Adventures in Cruising. I always kid her. I always tell her that she went to Italy.
Italy.
I know she went to Greece, but I always mess with her. I go, how's that cruise to Italy? You know, I knew she went to Greece, but yeah, and she went over there with some other people, like a group cruise.
It was like a small group cruise, yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's a good way to do it when you're traveling overseas like that.
And it don't even have to be a big group, but, 6 or 8 people. That
Right.
would be a nice group.
6 or 8 is a plenty group, yeah.
Yeah.
And let's see, Tristan says, I think I want to do a one-way cruise on Princess, like a transatlantic. Trisha, you talking about like maybe leave Fort Lauderdale, end up over there in London or something, and then fly back? That I would do that. Or you can fly over to Barcelona and get on a ship and sail back.
We've talked about that too, because you can get on a cruise and you can leave here and go over there, or you can fly over there and cruise back.
Yeah.
We've always talked about that. We would like to fly over and do the cruise that comes back, because we got so many days at sea, we would be very rested by the time we got home.
And we could do that. We could park like we're at the Brightline train and get a ride to the airport.
The Brightline starts at the airport.
What am I saying? Never mind. I had this all planned out in my head talking, and it didn't come out how I had it in my head. Yeah. But yeah. No, Alaska. Okay. One-way cruise on Alaska. Okay. Got you, Tricia. Yeah. She and Bill say they would like to try that again. Yes, I know she would. And now the cruise line she was on, Law, that's what I was looking at. She cruised on Crystal. The name of instead of Carnival is Crystal. So she went. She
cruise line, right? She
Yeah.
flew over there and got on a European cruise line.
Yes.
Did the cruise and then flew back home.
Yes. So I don't know. I didn't know anything about that cruise line other than what her experience was. Seemed to be pretty good.
I want to go to Norway.
I do too.
I want to go to Norway. I want to go to Scotland. There's so many places I want to go.
Yeah.
The world's just too big.
Yeah. We'll see as much of it as we can before we get old. Trisha says, yes, I do like to do a transatlantic, but my prior comment was referring to Alaska. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, we've done Alaska like twice, and once was just the cruise. We left Vancouver and ended up in Whittier.
And, yeah, right, but it's
But the
Anchorage,
second,
actually.
yeah,
You know.
and the second time we went up and we got off and got on a train and did the land for 5 days, like you heard Robert from Select Journey saying. And to me, that's the best way to go.
That was just fantastic. And I worried a little bit about that because, on the cruise ship, you're on the cruise ship for 7 days. But the land part worried me a little bit because you pack up, you leave the cruise ship, and then you drive to the first lodge, and you may stay there 1, maybe 2 days, you pack up and move again. So I was a little worried about the packing up and moving part all the time and having to drag all of our luggage with us. But this is the way you pack your luggage. So on the cruise ship, you put your formal gown and your suits and all that stuff in a suitcase. And when you get done with the cruise, they take that luggage and take it all the way to the end of the line, and store it for you. So you're only having to carry one suitcase with you for the land part. And those clothes are just like regular clothes. You don't need formals or anything. You don't need dress-up clothes at all for the land part. And so it ended up being better than what I had in my mind. I was thinking in my mind, we got to carry all this luggage every time we move. But really wasn't like that. We condensed everything down into 2 suitcases and a carry-on. So they took the biggest suitcase after the cruise to the end of the line. Because we didn't need the bathing suits. We didn't need the formals. We didn't need the appropriately dressed for the dining room. We just needed jeans and t-shirts and stuff for, the rest of it. So that was easy. I like that, especially since in my mind I had thought it was going to be a lot more work.
Yeah, it turned out to be great. We loved it. Danny says, cool. Very cool. Right on. Thanks, Danny D. All right, so we are getting closer to the area where we live. You can tell, have you noticed that all of a sudden the trees have changed? Now you're seeing a lot more oak trees.
Well, we're coming up on Venus. This is where I grew up at.
More cow pastures right here.
I grew up out here in cow pasture land.
Yep, that girl used to run barefoot right out through there.
It sure did.
Yeah.
Sure did.
Sure did. Entering Highlands County.
Yep, right here.
So we're basically on, there's a bear. Did y'all see the bear sign? That's because they have bears here. Yes, real bears and cougars or panthers. They call them Florida panthers.
Yep.
Wandering around even as close as right behind our house where we live. So along with the alligators.
Yep.
John says, I still don't see any snow.
Yeah. Thank goodness. Thank goodness.
John, one day you're going to move to Florida, buddy. Yeah. Tricia says, what cruise port do y'all live closest to?
We are the same amount of distance from every cruise port.
I mean, probably a little closer to Port Canaveral.
Yeah, maybe 30 minutes closer to Port Canaveral.
Yeah, it's not enough of a difference to...
No. We can get to the Fort Lauderdale and Port Canaveral about 30 minutes quicker than we get to Miami. And that's only because of Miami traffic.
Yeah. If the traffic wasn't so horrible down there, it'd be 10 minutes. It wouldn't even matter. Yeah. So, we go out of Port Canaveral, we go out of Fort Lauderdale, which is Port Everglades, and we go out of Miami. We don't let them stop us. Used to we hated Miami so bad we wouldn't go. If the cruise was out of Miami, forget it. We weren't going to do it. But we're over that now. They've straightened it up enough that, we can tolerate it.
They've straightened it up a lot is what it is.
Yeah. As much of a nightmare as it is, it's still better than what it used to be.
Up there where that semi's pulling out at, I used to live down that road.
Yeah.
Yes, out here in the middle of nowhere.
We will probably retire near Port Canaveral, but not anytime soon.
Yeah, we had thought about selling our house and moving closer to Port Canaveral, but it's so expensive to live over there. We'd be better off just staying where we are and paying somebody to drive us to the cruise port and paying to come back and get us.
Yeah.
Because it's just stupidly expensive on the coast.
The real estate and home prices where we live in the center of the state versus any of the coast is outrageous.
Yeah.
Let's put it this way. Our $400,000 house and property that we live in here, the exact same house and size of property, just duplicate it all exactly and move it over to buy Port Canaveral, and it'd be probably 1.2 million.
Yeah.
Probably 3 times, So we wouldn't be able to afford all that. So when you look at that, Tricia, if you see the prices are too scary, then look further inland and say, you know what, I can drive an extra hour and a half further than what I would if I lived there for that kind of savings.
Yep.
JJ says, oh my gosh, Miami has the worst traffic. I have been there before, but I was going to a wedding last year. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Pretty bad, isn't it, JJ?
Yeah.
And,
look at all the baby calves out there.
There's a lot of
Lots of baby calves in the pastures.
Y'all like seeing calves?
Lots of baby calves.
They're all up there having a good old time, too. Yep. Tricia says, we'll inherit my in-laws' house. They live a couple of blocks from the Atlantic Ocean. Hey, now, if you're inheriting it, that's a whole different story.
Oh, yeah. Inheritance tax will kill you down here. You won't have nothing to leave. Inheritance tax will take it all.
No, that's federal.
Well, whatever.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. You make sure you check out your insurance. Make sure you got the right insurance living over there. You got to have flood insurance.
Oh, speaking of insurance, cruise insurance, right? You just never know what's going to happen. And if you don't have cruise insurance, it could turn upside down on you pretty quickly. On this cruise, there was some people that were in an automobile accident. You know, they were on a tour, and the tour bus driver swerved to miss a golf cart and hit something. So you just never know. That was totally unexpected.
Yeah. So one of the people had a broken leg.
Yeah.
Out of it. So, yeah, travel insurance. We advise you to get that.
And I used to always say, travel insurance is a waste of money. I'm paying for it and I'm never going to use it. You're right. I'm paying for it and I've never used it. But that one time I need it, I really want it to be there. Just saying.
Yep, I'm going to keep paying for it because I'd rather be out a little bit of money than out a whole lot of money if something goes bad.
And the thing about the insurance, though, sometimes you have to pay out of pocket and they reimburse you. But at least it's reimbursable.
John says, I remember driving through the Space Center and they had a bunch of snakes on the road. I would choose another location. Oh, yeah.
Snakes on the road in Florida is pretty common. I
Yeah.
mean, we saw an iguana back there.
Yeah, we just saw an iguana too, guys. Yeah.
On the, the little part of the pavement off the side of the road. He was just laying there sunning himself on the
And I tell you, you can look over here sometimes and see a big group of wild hogs
Oh, yeah.
running along the road there.
Yeah, where we live at, if you're on a motorcycle or walking or anything like that, certain hours between dusk and dawn, you don't want to do it because the wild hogs, they'll just be right there.
Hogs
And
run
they're
out.
black. They're pitch black. It's not like they're white or anything. Florida wild hogs, their color is pitch black. You don't even see them till you're on top of them.
Tricia says they're about a half hour from Port Canaveral, but that's because they have to drive through Cocoa Beach.
Yeah.
My husband grew up in that house. Yeah, you're close, but yet so far, close by mileage, but far by driving time. Yeah, I totally get that.
So like, I can see the cruise ship over there. It's going to take us 2 hours to get there.
And Law's got a good point, especially with the current global climate right now. You know, travel in groups, a little safer.
Yeah.
I saw that. That was crazy. Yeah, right, Danny D? Yeah, so we are seeing new groves starting to pop up, new orange groves. Haven't seen that in decades.
Yeah.
Starting to see little groves popping back up.
And this side of here, the little grove already died.
They're probably going to dig it up and replant it like they've done this one over here.
We got that disease in Florida, and our orange trees just have not been able to recover from it. The ground the orange trees are planted in haven't been able to recover from it. Maybe that's what it is.
John says, when I lived in Winter Park, we had snakes and gators, but not that bad.
Yeah, that's north of us.
Oh, Danny says two broken legs the person had. That's crazy, ain't it? You just on vacation, don't expect to get a broken leg, or two broken legs. Yeah, look at all the little baby orange trees over here, y'all. Little baby orange trees for miles and miles. It's good to see our citrus industry trying to make a comeback. Okay, guys. Well, this live has been 3 hours long.
Has it really?
Yep. So I think I'm going to cut it off here. We're about 40 minutes away still from our house, but we'll cut it off here. Let y'all go. We sure thank each and every one of you for joining us. If you haven't already, please give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. We are Sea Lake Journeys. We like to take you cruising. We like to take you to the ports on our excursions, give you ship tours and cabin tours, and just show you the fun and give you the information you need to know before you go on your next cruise. Okay, so how about that? Until next time.
Until next time, we'll see you around the channel.
See you around the channel. Thanks again, everybody.